What is good, TPA podcast? It's your boy Big Holla. We are back. I got a special guest. Go ahead, introduce yourself.
Hey man, it's Bobby.
Got talking to the mic, my brother.
Oh, it's Bobby. Oh yeah, I gotta get used to this.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, man. It's Bobby, man. How y'all doing? And everything.
So, Bobby, what are you into these days?
Y'all know me. I'm a big nerd. So I'm a gamer, nerd, dog breeder, a humble asshole.
Yeah.
All of the above. I'm just the true otaku.
Yeah.
Otaku, just true.
Okay.
So like really you just find out more when you talk to me. You find out how deep I can get everything. Country. So like if y'all need me to speak proper, just let me know to speak proper. I can speak very proper for you guys.
Yeah.
I can do this.
So you came up in you were born in Atlanta?
Yeah, I was born in South Atlanta, so Clayton County.
Okay.
So what we call that South Side, Clay Code and everything. Waka Flocka time.
Yeah.
Slam Dunker, R.I.P. to him, one of our goats, all the stuff. So yeah, I've been here all my life.
Well, why does Clayton County get to claim Atlanta, but Gwinnett doesn't?
They do not get to claim that. Why? Because I want to say, one, how far y'all from it? That's like a smooth 35 minutes up.
I'm 10 minutes away from 285. My house right now. And Norcross is
That's to
even
my right
closer.
here?
Yeah.
Well, but then, one thing that people like to say about Atlanta, like even Clayton County, we truly can't claim Atlanta. We're not even really a zone.
Yeah.
So Atlanta zones is like 1 through 6, and then I forgot where the area is at, but I know Clayton County is not on it. So we like claim more of the College Park.
Okay.
Before we can say Atlanta, that's why I say South Atlanta.
Okay.
Because when you just see it, just got us in the South Atlanta area, but we can't say we from Atlanta. We got everybody you meet from Clayton County gonna say I'm from South Atlanta. Yeah, because we know
I'm from the South Side.
You from the South Side? Yeah, we say that because we know it's actually an internal beef. Like you say you from Atlanta, but you from Gwinnett. We gonna get no, you not. Like no, you not. You from Gwinnett. You were raised nice. You was raised out of trouble. The hardest thing you probably deal with is cops. That's what they gonna say to you. Like
it's hard. Like people. I have this discussion.
Yeah, we gonna get into it, man. We gonna get. I'm telling you, man. We gonna get into it, man.
But you're a dog breeder. How did you get into that?
I always had a passion for dogs, the good and the bad, and everything. I always been a big dog lover. Once my family got a small dog, and plus it don't help because my mom and them always used to get a dog.
Yeah,
I always got a dog. I don't know why. I really have no idea why we had dogs. Like we had enough kids. Like. Why we need another?
Yeah,
dog.
facts.
Like a dog is just like a kid. So, but we had I'm talking about we had a Cocker Spaniel, we had a Shih Tzu, like 2 of them. One got hit by a car. I was sad. I was like, he would never got hit by a car if he was big.
Yeah.
So they seen he was small. I was always a big dog lover because I feel like. There's only 3 things they use for protection: a man, a dog, and a gun.
Yeah.
So I've always been a fan of like strong dog breeds and everything. So I want all my kids, my daughter especially, have a dog.
Yeah. Because
you know how men are nowadays, and you know how women are when it comes to sometimes they men feel like they're being led on.
Yeah.
I feel like she has a big 100-pound dog and it's gonna deter a man for thinking.
Yeah.
And it does like. It's big dog lover. We go more in depth into it, but
so what happens when like your friends come over your crib and you got like this big old dog?
Man, that actually be the most amazing thing. Like, cause you can just see the reactions of people. Like, people are very interesting. Yeah. So you can see people that's used to it. You can see people that's worried or they don't know. Like, my cousin brought a girl over the other day. She was new. Like, I didn't know he had a girl over. Now, I got 4 dogs. My brother has 1. 4 and...
So y'all got 5 dogs in y'all's crib?
Yes. Like, literally, I do it's so much work of cleaning up, keeping the house smelling fresh and everything. Company-wise, like right now, 2 dogs are not getting along. Dogs don't get along when you don't get them spayed or neutered. Yeah. So, when... It's like a whole chaos, like society going on in the house, like literally.
Yeah.
So, but when somebody get brought inside, like first we like let somebody know, but then my dogs, I train them not to be aggressive. I don't want get loose and bite somebody on. I'm not making my dogs like that because I'm a breeder. I need to be able to sell your product unless I'm in tune into the canine world protection force.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, don't come up and touch the dog. I put that up. But so they friendly and everything. So the most they do get happy, jump on like, ooh, new person.
Yeah.
Sniff them, lick them around and all that. So like jump up when they not supposed to. So there's a lot of discipline. They come in the area. They get it's a whole fiat. Man, it's crazy. When you see it, like one day you got to stop by what you seeing. You gonna see.
Nah, I'm good on dogs, bro.
Man,
I'll show you.
I'm telling you, like when I say how big my youngest boy, because he's the youngest, like how we sitting right now, he is right here looking at us in the face. Yeah.
No, I'm good. I'm straight, bro. I'm straight.
He gentle giant though.
But look, so I think everybody had like the hood experience of like running from dogs in the neighborhood.
Yeah, I did. I had that. I got more, but like.
But did you have a dog before you experienced that?
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say actually yes and then no. Like before I actually had a dog, I actually got gnawed by a dog.
For real?
Yeah, my leg right here. I can't remember, but now I think about it, it was like a black husky or something around that look, or a chow. But yeah, it was like me and all my little cousin and baby brother who's out there. You know, back in the day, like unlike most kids, we played in the woods.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Yeah, nowadays they don't know what the woods is. They go in the woods, they might come out sick for 2 years.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Going to deep slumber. Like what is it, Snow White? Yeah. Like they just gone out this world. Like so, we used to play in the woods and all that. So this time he wasn't even in the woods. He was in the neighborhood, and I'm talking about, I think I was like 9 or 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we was out. The dog got loose. Like it's one of the guys, you know, some people don't socialize their dog, so it wasn't a friendly dog. We already knew that. It wasn't no, oh look, no.
Yeah.
We knew
He had a mean dog. Yeah.
Yeah, leave. So my little cousins and brothers been playing. I'm the oldest, like. So like pretty much I seen the dog running towards, I wanna say, my brother. One of my little brothers. And then after that, like I went up and got in the way and punched the dog, and pretty much, you know, I'm like, oh, punched him, got off there, the dog tensions on me.
Yeah.
And that like literally like I think it tried to jump him, I fell back. Scared, you know, a kid scared.
Yeah.
But like I didn't cry, but scared. I just seen him just going on the leg, just gnawing on my leg, like literally. And it don't hurt. I just know in my mind I can't compute with the pain and say it hurts. It actually didn't hurt. I was just like, he's eating my leg. I'm looking at him, like, eating my, I'm like, oh shit, he's eating my leg. I was like this. But then it didn't work. So then eventually like it stopped, ran off and everything. Back into, I think where we went back, it's like I got my job, bit one of these little fuckers. I think I think that was the dog saying. Like I like, hey, you know, kids, we assholes. Like probably see the dog barking like, yeah, like you know, a little dance and everything. That you pup, like so he probably was like, yeah, I'm gonna get one up. I was the one that day. So like I never knew what happened to the dog afterwards, but we ain't got stitches on the leg and everything. Pretty much everybody thought I'd be scared of dog. They're like, well, you okay? Actually, what hurt the most was the fucking stitches. Like,
oh, for real?
Yeah, the dog gnawed on my leg, then hurt. I took an ambulance ride. Should never took it because I didn't know how expensive ambulance ride was.
$500 plus.
I was wondering why my family was upset. I was like, me and my mom, I want to ride an ambulance. like that's how much.
Did you called the ambulance?
I want to say my auntie or my grandma did.
Okay.
Like,
so it's not your fault.
Yeah, like I guess we all found out the ambulance bills was high that day. So like, but as a kid, I'm like riding in this thing. I'm like, this all they gonna do? Just take me. Could have rolled in the car for this. They didn't do nothing special. Checking my vitals and everything. Like, I got bit by a dog. Now looking at it as a kid, I'm like this. I don't need all this shit. Like, I could have rolled in the car. I was just like, but I just want to ride in the ambulance. You know, as a kid, you always want to know who's in there. Like, what they went through to get put in the ambulance.
Yeah.
So yeah, after that, stitches actually hurt the worst. After that, second encounter was most likely in the neighborhood I live now, because a house from younger, so taking care of it now because it's in my name now. And pretty much, I think 2 incidents. One neighbor used to have pits and they could hop the fence.
Yeah.
Man, I remember one time me and my friend, we was building an ant farm.
Yeah.
But we literally built a whole ant mini kingdom and took the ants from a different kingdom and put them into it. We built 2 separate ant kingdoms so they can go to war.
How did you get into doing this?
I always was a weird, enlightened individual.
Yeah.
Always was a weird, enlightened individual. So I'm gonna say we always used to play like war games. I don't know if you knew about StarCraft.
Yeah, I heard of StarCraft. I never played it.
So like we used to play StarCraft, Crusaders. I was always into strategy game because
League of Legends.
I love League of Legends, even though it is cancer to me. It's toxic. Like League of Legends. League of Legends will make me and you fall out as friends right now. Like all because I'm telling you something and you not listening. I'm like, we teaching one of our friends now, and she tries her best, but she does not get it.
What's your rank in League of Legends?
I'm actually a bronze 1, about to turn silver. I was actually silver 2 before the preseason and everything. They reset it like where you can be close by it. So I'm building it up to gold, and I'm getting the hell off because it's League of Legends is a platform you can make money in, and it's great for like streaming and everything. You want to see skill, and then on top of there be some crazy stuff happening, but it is not the game to go if you trying to say, yeah, I want to build a whole streaming platform. It's not. It's no reward in it.
Okay.
It's no reward. You don't get nothing. Just get, hey, you got this rank. Boom. That's it.
That's crazy.
Yeah, but we play so hard because it's the most competitive game I ever played in my life.
I keep hearing, like, I see clips of League of Legends, but I've never like
once
sat down
you
and tried
play
it.
that damn game, it will become the most competitive game in your damn life.
I don't know. I'm pretty
in your damn life. Like, what's the most competitive game you think you played?
Among Us.
Among Us.
That is like a.
It is like when if played right.
Yeah.
If played right. Wow. Nobody leaking it and everything.
Yeah.
You think you play League of Legends? You have at least to be thinking about 50 things while playing that game at one time, and it's not even the hardest verse. The hardest game that's like League of Legends, but that don't handicap you, give you a handicap, is Dota 2.
I heard about that too.
I refuse to play Dota 2. League of Legends is already hard for me. What do I look like playing the harder version of League of Legends? like I can't do that to myself. I'm gonna be mentally disordered by the time I get done playing that game. But
games like that got you into building ant farms and making them go to war?
I'm gonna say StarCraft and Stronghold Crusade.
Okay.
Those games was back then, and I think it was something called Red something back then. It's like like army games back then. I used to play that. Especially
I got it on Game Boy. It was called Red. I got it's in my room.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, okay. So the games like that where you build your side and you gotta attack the other side. I always was a fan of monopolizing your own country and everything, going to war, aka how the world do us. But so I always enjoyed today we're gonna fight. We're gonna fight and we're gonna take this, we're gonna dominate. So pretty much it was like, hey, let's take the ants. And then we're going to take another ants from a different ant pile and make them go to war. Well, we didn't know we needed the queen at the time. So it was just chaos. Like, they actually went to war. Then it was raining real bad one week. And it was just like a flood just hit and destroyed the whole. It was like watching human lives playing with ants. Yeah. And then natural disaster for the rain just destroyed it all. It was like all our hard work was just destroyed by a thunderstorm. It was crazy. So we learned then. We did a lot of weird things as kids, man. Like.
That's crazy. I was just outside hooping.
I wasn't like that.
For real?
I have everybody on my dad's side are hoopers, or athletic.
Yeah.
And I'm athletic to a certain extent, but because my mom never put me in sports to that extent, I think the most I got in was football when I was in high school. But then after that, I was like, football. Or middle school. I'm going to say middle school.
Bro, like since I was 5 years old, I maybe had like 7 weeks out the year I wasn't playing a sport. Out of 52 weeks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there was times I was playing 2 sports at one time.
Yeah, it was just your mom or your dad? You had both of them? Or?
Yeah, both my parents. They put me. Yeah.
Yeah, so my dad was like locked up, so he couldn't like pretty much. He was in the penitentiary. So
okay.
Like then my mom pretty much for a good portion, like I ain't say good portion, a small portion of my life, she was relocated to Afghanistan, Kuwait, and everything.
She was in the military?
Yeah. Okay, like so in my younger years when I needed my mom and my dad the most, I didn't have neither.
Okay.
So I clinged to my grandma. I was a grandma. I'm a grandma baby. So I'm a grandparent baby. Period. So that's why my mom knows like I have more deeply love for my grandma when it comes to listening than to her. It's because the kid,
she was there.
Yeah, that's what I cling to. So my mom came back. We got that deep void hole where like you were missing out my life, but I don't like
Yeah.
punish her for it. And everything. I just like, you got 6 more other kids. Be deeper with them. You know,
Yeah.
I'm good over here. I don't do all those emotional, sad things because, like, I don't got time
How do
for
you
it.
think being in that predicament, especially in a city like Atlanta, affected you like in dating, like in knowing what you should accept, what you shouldn't accept?
With Atlanta's dating period.
Yeah.
Like, all right, so I feel like a lot of people, and I'm a person that been truly single. Like, if I were to say, have I ever threw up a official relationship on social media and everything? Then I have not. I've been single for probably a good decade. But yes, I had people I'm very close with, I very care about, that we had our own situationship, or whatever these motherfuckers want to call it, entanglement,
Yeah.
which is stupid. But like, it's not no polygamous thing and everything. It's just, we had our time and all with all that. So I got a select few women I cared about. Some died and went off somewhere else along the line. Things happened. I just stayed focused and everything because I knew with love and everything, especially watching my mom with multiple women. I ain't found out, not multiple women, but multiple men, like 2 husbands. I realized out here, especially in the Atlanta area, it's nothing but a whole bunch of selfish romantics. That's what I call them. Like, selfish romantic. Like, yeah, I like you and everything. I'm willing to like make compromises with you, but you got to be giving me a certain amount of this, this, and this.
Yeah.
And I feel like people that don't understand true relationship of being happy. Like, I watch older people. I actually watch my great grandma and great grandfather for my mom. Like, they died. That was like the old school, like, love.
Yeah.
Like, I actually seen it because it's like, you knew the flaws of this person. This person knew the flaws of you.
Yeah.
But then you came to the understanding that it's not about what I want. It's about what we want.
Yeah.
Like, so nowadays, people like, yeah, we fine as long as I'm getting what I want.
Yeah.
Or you move in the proper guidelines of getting what you want. But once a person don't give you what you want, it's you start watching how a person like, oh, this ain't what I signed up for. Like,
Yeah.
Or it's not how I'm feeling. So I tell people.
I think people be falling in love with like what they see in a person, not who they are.
They fall in love with what they see, but then they also fall in love with immediate pleasures.
Yeah, for sure.
So like, I might not be giving this girl the attention and time, but I may give her great advice. I give a lot of women. I have a lot of female friends.
Yeah.
So like,
I went through your followers, you know.
No, yeah, like I have a lot of. I follow. I pretty much try to follow back and forth with everybody.
Yeah.
I keep it real balanced over here. So like, but my thing is, like, I'm always a great person of advice. I don't know why I can be a great person of advice and I'm single.
Yeah.
But then I just tell people like me, when I sit down in a relationship, just know I'm marrying that girl. Like,
Yeah.
I'm not even a big marriage fan. I feel like it's a political thing. Like, it's for business and everything. But like, it's the only way to like truly legitimize your family.
Yeah.
Like, than anything. Like, your parents could have you and another boy, but if your parents are married and your mom did marry his dad, or your dad did marry this woman, he's not legitimized. That's how they do it in pretty much the political way. Like, whoever get married, that's the one they got to stick on. So yeah,
I think like it doesn't take you having to be in a relationship to know how to give advice on a relationship, because as long as and I don't know, this could have been one of the biggest detriments to me, but I think it's one of the things that make me the most valuable in myself. Is in kindergarten, I will never forget. It was like the 3rd day of school, and they taught us the golden rule: treat people how you want to be treated.
people forget that.
And that's ingrained in my head.
It's the simple golden rule to how to be happy in life into a successful relationship. I say that's actually what I cling on to. I tell people, like me, I don't go around lying to what I'm doing. Also, like, yes, I have female partners and everything, all that, but then like I have who I really rock with and everything.
Yeah.
But then also when it came time for them to ask me, are you going, hey, where's this going? I said, I'm liking everything where it's going and everything. But if you looking for, I asked a hard question and I answer. If you looking for this little ring, or you look for this by this time in your age, I'm not the guy to give it to you right now.
Yeah.
I tell them, they get upset, or most women or in people, definitely women, they're like, okay, I could probably give them a change mind. I'm just wait around a little bit. And I be the first one. Don't wait around for me to figure out what I want. You know this what you want now. This is what you know what you want.
Yeah.
Me is not doing what I want. It's doing what I need to do. Like me, I feel like some men settle themselves down early because they get their first little pretty piece of pussy, or they just like getting in this, like, oh, this might be the right thing to do, social morals or less, but then they don't know your instinct is telling you and your desire telling you, oh, I want to do this.
Yeah.
If you still can be tempted by a woman at the club that's fine as hell, or you can still be tempted by a situation that have her popped up and rise, because things happen in life.
Yeah.
Like you gotta say you got a girl and everything, boom, but you never had a threesome. You go out with the boys, like don't let it be in Dominican Republic. So I ain't gonna say overseas. I ain't gonna just say overseas. Like you go out there, it's out there. You in Texas, you from Atlanta, you in Texas. Shout to feeling you some shit. Like, y'all rocking. Like you met her with friends. Like probably y'all just out here. You met her, but you got the temptation to go that level with that woman.
Yeah.
But then in your mind, you like it's not got girl, I'm cheating. Most guys take it because they never had the opportunity. Like I feel like people don't use their time wisely at the age that pretty much 18 to 27, 28, 29 age to actually get all your wants out the way.
Yeah.
So when like you can either do your wants and do your needs now and be set up for 30, or get all your wants out the way and get all your needs in 30, or get your wants in your 30s and do all your needs in your 20s.
Yeah.
That's how you want to do it. Like me, I got all my wants out the way. Like I'm on the verge of settling down more now.
Yeah.
Like when I do it, everybody knew it, baby coming out and all that.
I never wanted to like be out here smashing like that. I've never been that type of person. So like I always wanted to find a relationship. That's just who I am.
I would never mind. I don't care for the wanting and smashing. Like, cause it could be fun, or it could be like, I like, me personally, I'm a freedom type of person.
Yeah.
So you have to like, first, how you probably were raised.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't raised with, I seen the marriages and everything, but I also seen why my mom marriage, my cousins, my aunties, all these relationships fell apart because they had shit foundation. Like I tell people, foundation really matters, how you dealing with a person. If you up front with this girl, what you doing and what you want, that doesn't cancel out the fact just because that's what you want, what it might lead to.
Yeah.
But if you don't be honest or be legit and be real, that's a shitty foundation. So it's gonna fall and crumble. Or I just talked to one of my homegirls, some everything. Somebody tried to talk to me. I was like, I'm feeling her. It's okay. She's like, yeah, but you want to be me? You gotta do this. We gotta be this. No. Like, what I gotta offer? Why I gotta sacrifice my freedom and everything just to have sex? I don't believe it. Like there's people that want to just fling around out there.
Yeah.
Like, so I'm not trying to say I'm a man out here just smashing, passing anything, but if I like the mindset and the body of work on a person, I'll try it. Like, but I don't just, I'm about to try this tonight. No, I'll actually do my research. I believe in talking to you, going out to grab, eat, like friends, like dead friends. The conversation pop up, I'll talk to you about it. And I like to get an understanding. Like, I had some, they tried it, we didn't work out.
Yeah.
We like, oh yeah, she like, I'm catching feelings and everything. I like, they always catch feelings with me before I catch feelings with them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's always been like that in my life. But like I said, it's a little selfish romantic thing. People just like to get what they want when they want it now. Like,
yeah.
And I always knew as a person that know what I need to do. I needed to get this out my system. I don't want to be like the older men, and I know you know some too. Like, they married, but they still got their little play on the side, or urge because they married either too young, or they didn't do this. And
their real success came after their marriage, so they finally got some money.
Either the success either came, or they just like one of my coworkers. He getting the government assistant check and all that, and he just been like, boy, he be trying to catch everything, go through there. I was just like, I don't want to be like that. Like, I actually want to have that by like around 35. I don't even want to have that type of mind to just want to, I just got to go have sex. I need to go hit the strip. I never been a person to hit the strip club. Like, women naturally came to me, and I naturally accepted what they come from me. They come to me with something I can't give them. I tell you, I can't give you that.
Yeah.
I feel like people don't be honest. Like, I literally had fights and like, not physical, but like argumentative and like disputes and everything because I won't give you what you want. I had one girl like, let's go out of town together. She like, it's friends. I'm like, I would, but I don't think you can handle that. And she was like, nah. I was like, you gonna wanna hit and we're gonna fuck. might, but then on top of that, I have to like, I don't like the fact that it looks like, one, I'm going out in a relationship with you. Two, I know you can't handle it because you're a woman.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to say I'm slanging or something crazy like that, but I'm just saying when that sex get into it and everything, once y'all break that boundary, go like some type of physical interaction and soul part is left into the other person.
Yeah.
So I already knew her mindset. Like I always see what the problem gonna be before they see the problem.
Yeah.
So when I be mean or I say something to fix the problem or ask a hard question, they were like, what makes you say that? What makes you think I'm do that? I said, because you didn't think about that. That's how I know not even go that extent with you.
Yeah.
Because I'm a deep thinker. I always think if I talk to this girl and all this and this leads to this, how it's gonna react. Is she gonna get over like I wanna do this and this and this? If I see it's gonna turn to something where I say, yeah, you gotta do this, or I have to lose something of my freedom.
Yeah.
No, I know not to be in a relationship until I'm ready to put the other person first, then myself. And put myself ego mode right now, what they call it. So I don't try to get relationships.
That's pretty dope. I feel like I do good at like I could be in a relationship. I need a person that understands I'm gonna have to go from putting you first to my future 1st, and we have to flip between that because there's gonna be times, even if you get married, there's gonna be a time that y'all furnish might go out. It's $4,000. We got to figure out how to get there. I got to put you to the side. That date I said we was going on, we can't go on that, and I have to focus on this. I want
to touch on that when you finish.
But go ahead, yeah.
All right, so I was talking to one of my coworkers, like, and she's a therapist. She got a whole degree for therapy. Like, she is a therapist. I have friends that's in therapy, and I have my mom is in there, and literally, like, their therapists tell them to keep me like in a limelight of a voice of reason, because I make them ask and talk the hard question. So like what you just said, mainly like people say it all the time, like a woman will always leave when they are happy. Yeah. Happy wife, happy life and stuff like that.
It's cap.
Yeah, it's cap because people don't understand women are just naturally greedy. Men, we could be very just naturally lustful. That's what it is. We are lustful. But like once you fulfill your sustained amount of lust, you ain't gonna want no more. Like literally, it's like eating the same thing all over and over. Yeah, it get boring or something like that. I mean that mindset with things are going on. This girl, cool. I like that conversation. Women come naturally. I ain't saying I have sex with all of them, but like the level where it can always get to, they always like me, and I see this is easy, but it's not about picking the right one. But the problem where I'm about to touch on now is like she could have a 7-year relationship. Like 7-year marriage, the first 5 year be great, but that last 2, because she ain't getting what they want, they're not patient enough to get what they want. You in grind mode focus. This $4,000 furnace might take that's a lot of chunk of change. Like I don't care what you say. Like you don't care if you got it or not. That's still a large chunk of change. Yeah, they come out your damn business account. You gonna be wondering where the hell they went.
Facts.
So like people get locked up for stuff like that. So. They had a $4,000 furnace and everything, so she can't get her immediate dates, nails done, attention time and everything. You're working over there, so sex might not be great and everything, or you might not be able to give her the lustful thing that she wants. And all it does is somebody give her more attention. She gonna find it elsewhere. Yeah, I ain't gonna say all women are cheat. Some women sit down like that, but mainly because you're not getting what you want, even though this is what we need. You're doing what y'all need. Yeah, and they only care about what they want. So that's why when you hear them, they just feel like, I feel like this and this, I wanted this, or I felt like this. But then I was like, it don't matter about how you felt. Yeah. What we need to do is this. Anytime you get a woman that don't never mind. I listen to old heads when they tell me like successful marriage. Oh, it's like people like, or people that did get married and they fail. I asked them why it fell. I asked them questions. I was like, why that happened? So I don't make the same mistake you did. Yeah. The people, everybody got a story. You should listen to what they say. But if a woman can't understand the wants from the need, you shouldn't deal with them. And that's one reason why I always stay single, because we're young and like when they feel like we all feel like we deserve what we want right now. Yeah. So I knew not to get in a relationship around my 20s because it's all about what we want. Yeah. Then what we need. Some people got the right we need, but I just talked to one friend. I was like, "Ain't you still married?" He was talking about that. He was like, "Bro, we broke up right at the beginning of COVID." And this guy cut me off for his wife. Damn. Yeah, he cut me off. He cut us off and everything. You know, you supposed to pick me first. Or women be like, you supposed to pick me. That ain't how that work. You don't. When you have a good person, good people in your life, you don't do the whole pick me. and mess up your whole friendship.
I like to tell people that, like, in a relationship, you should not be with a partner who you don't believe is going to make decisions in the best interest of your relationship. Sometimes hanging with your friends is your best interest. We need space apart. But sometimes picking me over, so people don't know how everybody wants it one way, cut and dry.
Yep.
I want
selfish romantic. That's
exactly.
I call it.
So
I want you to start
right.
using it. When the time they talk about it, they talk, I want this, I want this. When you hear want so much, like, see me, I said, I can't give you what I always tell women, I can't give you what you want. I only can give you what you need. But right now, I can't. What you want is the marriage, the ring, the family, the white picket fence, and everything. Bobby, as of right now, cannot give you that. And I'm telling you to your face. If you know that's what you want, leave me alone.
Yeah.
Until I'm at the stage where I can give you what you want.
See, I kind of look at it differently though, because I want somebody who, like, I see what your goal is, you see what my goal is, and because we have such a respect for each other, I'm gonna aid you grow what you got, you aid me grow what I got, and then we'll get to the house, the picket fence, and everything in the journey together.
I'm counting you with that. All right.
Go ahead. What did you think?
So the therapist coworker at work I was talking about. So she was like, her mindset is like that. Hey, you're supposed to find somebody, work together, get what you want. Both of y'all make each other happy. That's what. Yeah, that's the beautiful American dream.
Yeah.
This day and age, it don't work that way. Two, like I said, what she does not like about me, why I say this, because it debunks that whole theory. All right, so me, I knew I don't want to have a kid to have a house.
Yeah.
I don't want to do no damn apartment, studio, or live with my parents, pop a baby out, and putting like stress on the whole family. Like, no, I don't need to do that. And then you need to move out. You need to get you a house. Now, the fucking apartment, it's not yours.
Yeah.
It's not like when your kid hit that 25, what you got to give them to make their life easier.
Yeah.
That's what successful families, I'm not even going to say white people, that's what successful families do for they set their kids up.
But a lot of times, them successful families, their kids are in their house until they get married.
See, that's one thing. I ain't trying to say black people, but we do it. 18, you want to be grown, bring a girl around here and do the boom boom, you gotta get the fuck out, get your own spot. That's what we know for getting rid of our kids. By 21, we got you out the house. They're like, in this whole world, we got you out the house. We only made you sign up for a car note. So you already in debt. And don't let them send you to school like I got sent to school and got a loan. So like you already so I started learning early. I'm like, Americans they want black people to be the worker. With the workers. Yeah. With black and Hispanics. But they need somebody to, like, we take this race, lower class race, and we just make them have struggle after struggle where it's harder for us to come up out of it. They gonna always be at the working class. Like, everybody's at the working class to a certain extent, but like when you got the working class of black people, like average worker, mainly us, like we think about where you go. Who you see mainly working at restaurants? Yeah, for sure. Black people. Who you see at drive-thrus and they're mainly black people. I'm talking about I go out a lot of places, fancy places. Yeah. And like you see some Asians and all that, but like what do you know you see? Yeah. Not even in your area. Like I can go over there I went to fucking Texas. I went to the Houston area, which is Mexican heavy. I still see the black people. Like, unless I go to a authentic Mexican spot, I'm saying Hispanics, like, because they want you at the working class. Yeah. So like, and they know one way to put it up there. Niggas love weed, so hey, get a job over $16 an hour drug test. Guess what they gonna do? Fail. Why? They love weed. Working class. Yeah. It's a mind thing they do to sit back, so you have to know to fight it. You got to be intellectual enough to fight it. But you can build your success, which is my whole thing, what I'm trying to say, by yourself. I knew to attain car, crib, job, where I could raise a family in by myself. Or like if your parents are gracious enough to help you out with it, leave your house, you got to still be responsible enough to take up to that role. Yeah. And then not being ignorant, like, well, I got a girlfriend, I need to make her happy, blah, 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 make babies, blah, blah, blah. Like, keep whatever do to make her happy and all that. But no.
I think my mindset comes with a certain line of morals, though, right? So I've had girls ask me if you had to pick between me and, because first time when I was younger, this is where I learned it. I was younger and it was between Vine and her. Ooh, and Vine. I picked her, and I remember I would have
told you to pick Vine.
Exactly. But see, I was like 16, 17 at the time. Yeah. So like I didn't know. But now I got in another relationship, and we would have conversations. I feel like you would pick YouTube over me. You're damn right.
You're damn right.
100%. Because my YouTube is going to take care of my wife.
There you go.
If you're not gonna be here to be my wife, then like I can't compromise.
Because money out of sight, start a fight.
Exactly.
Like I said, that's also was a thing that made marriages fail because women naturally want to submit and be taken care of. And like my man Kevin Samuels say all the time, like it could be the same jobs available for them. Women want social equality and all that shit, but like if here's a job, they either gonna pick a nursing job than working over a construction mill in the day.
Yeah,
and you got something tough. I mean, I know one. I fuck with her deep and heavy. And she'll go out there, she'll work a man job. She don't care. Wherever gonna pay her the most money that she's gonna do. But the ratio of women like her is so small.
Yeah.
So women like to take the easier route. That's just how they naturally is.
Yeah.
That's why men and women gonna always have a beef because you always gotta take the hard path.
Yeah.
Like women have their own struggles and everything hard, so you gotta respect it. But like they don't have the social struggles that a man really has to go through. Like, yeah. And you can't while you working at a nurse job, you ain't about to be a doctor. You gonna be a nurse for the rest of your life?
Yeah.
You need to do this. A woman could be a nurse for the rest of her life, ain't gonna be okay.
Yep.
Yeah, but because you don't got no goal.
I've always heard of like people who work in the school system, like they're a teacher, she make 40 grand, but driving a Benz. You know what I'm saying? Like she chose this career path because that's kind of like what made her happy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's easy because it's not. But like where she's getting her luxury from is from the other part of her relationship.
There you go.
Yeah.
And then so I'll tell people, focus on, have a clear sense of direction, what I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
I mean, I just tell people, have a clear sense of direction. I always focus on my needs, like getting money. My mom would tell you right now, she even told all my brothers, like, out of all her kids. First, I'm on favor until the grandbaby popped up.
Yeah.
Man, that baby got beef. That baby got beef. I love him, take care of regard, but I let him know every time. Take the pacifier in his mouth. I was here first.
Yeah.
So, me and the baby got beef. But in short, I always knew, like, as a man, you supposed to have the house, have the money. Because this is what society throws on them. We're supposed to have the house, have the time. And men, we throw it on ourselves because we know you have all those. Women have no choice but to flock to you because you're successful, or you're deemed successful, or you're deemed a potential mate. I'm gonna say that. You're deemed a potential mate. A girl gonna see you and me, and she's like, okay, boom. But say you got the crib and all this. Like you could be ugly, I could be cute and fine, whatever you want to say. But if you are more set up financially and everything stable to make a family, you win.
Yeah.
So like that. So once men grow up out of that whole childish thing, like, oh, it's all about how I look, how I dress, he flash her. Nah, because when it comes down to you can get the beginner pussy, but when it comes to end game goal, like where we at in our life now, they are super focused on us right now.
Yeah.
Like me as a man, I'm not saying I'm rich or I got it going on and everything. I make my own money. Like I said, I'm a dog breeder and all that.
Yeah.
But I tell you, they follow the success.
For sure.
Yeah, that's just how it goes. So focus on yourself. Focus on YouTube. Get the money. The women will come.
And I feel like this too. I think like I don't see a plateau for my life. So I think that's why I'm willing to try out dating a girl now, because I don't want it to ever switch. Right? I want to make sure that you can work towards a goal for the rest of your life, because I never want to become stagnant in life. Like there's always, now I'm not gonna kill myself
and try to go beyond and beyond, but you want to always have open new
one foot in front of the other for the rest of my life. Because that's how you set up your kids the best possible.
Actually, right? I like that approach because that's a mindset. Like without telling myself that was my mindset. I always tend to do. Like me, you know, I got dogs and everything. I'm looking for the next thing. Like everybody doing YouTube and all that. So I'm like, I can do the YouTube and everything, but I'm just like, right now I'm trying to invest in vending machines. Like, I want to have another investment money. Like it's not to be, you're not supposed to stay stagnant. Like me, I'm far ahead in my life already compared to our peers.
For sure.
We'll be considered far ahead.
And I be thinking I'm so far behind.
But we feel like we so behind because we, like social media, that's why you gotta learn to take a break or a pause. And you gotta learn to think outside the box. Like I told him I had to talk to my cousin one day because like he got car note Spencer Hill. He stayed well. We all stay in the house together. So like, and I tell him, he be like, Yeah, like, hey man, I gotta do this, Man, don't do shit until you pay your car off.
Yeah, facts.
Pay your car, like, you gotta suck it up for the next. You gotta be 32, or and finish your car. No, then looking for a house. Be 32 in the house, cause you got motherfuckers out here looking for a crib. You got motherfuckers looking for a job, and you got motherfuckers looking for a car. They can't even think about an end goal until they reach those things. You have all three. I told them, don't go be making no damn babies. Like, cause you don't got no true crib. Like, you don't got no true crib. Technically, with all y'all living here, I don't. That's what I told them. So I know all that romantic. Yeah, I love you. I want to be with you. I want you to be my family and all that. I can't tell no girl that shit right now. Like, niggas be telling them, girls be believing that shit. I'm like, a man, look at his life. Yeah, look at his life. If he not showing that he trying to work towards like with a successful family. Yeah. Like, fuck all that, what I got and everything. Like, you should be happy to recreate yourself. Cause like most of the time, we're not gonna get remembered. You know how you get remembered? Your offspring. Yep. What you create and put out, and how you can set them up to make their life easy and successful. Yeah, so it's really like, I tell people, I said, man, look, man, y'all doing things too much. Like, we have less time, but we have a lot of time. Yeah. And you just go watch it within how this year just passed, how everything went by. If you didn't start doing something to make some money or doing something to progress, if you didn't come out of a better situation, you fucking failed. Listen,
and like a lot of people, they got them PPP loans and all of that stuff, which is fine. I didn't partake in any of that. But what I do notice is going to happen is they got used to quick money. And when things start to go back, you see the crypto market crashing. There's no more easy gains. And once you was putting one foot in front of the other, all them people are going to start falling down the mountain past you. And you just keep trucking along in your journey.
Man, that shit been happening. You could tell. Yep. Social media has been so
dried.
Cause like it's like
no more Tulum. Like, I ain't seen Tulum in like 6 months.
Like, and I know friends that got the PPP and shit, and I told them, I said, bro, like, it's nothing wrong with you spending the PPP money. It's money. I tell people, y'all see one thing, like me, I'm not a person that grew up used to have money, but I never felt the need to want to possess or control money. I felt the need to use money for emergency situations. As long as I got money to take care of a $4,000 furnace, like, I feel like I'm doing pretty damn good for myself. Damn, the furnace went out. Boom, like my dad, he had money and all that. Like, I ain't gonna talk about what he do and everything, but like, when he had, like, this man bought a truck and all that, 40 bands for a truck, cash. Bought the truck out, F-350 King Ranch and everything. Had it for 2 months. The brakes went out. The transmission went out. Took it to the dealership. Now, I know off-brand mechanic took it to the dealership. $7,000. Dang. Paid it. Fixed it. Like, my dad always said this shit. They always told me, he said, you're not grown until you're able to get yourself out of your own situation by calling for somebody.
Yeah, facts.
That's really what I tell people. So, now I tell people, everybody got the little money and everything, bro. As long as you took care of what you had to do with that money, like, see, people don't understand. Like, the money was supposed to help. Either you scammed or not. Yeah. The whole point was you was supposed to come out your situation better. Now, exactly. If you got the money and you was
in the club getting girls,
even the club getting girls, or living your life better but not changing your situation, you failed. Yep. It's not like the goal wasn't just to keep the money and say, yeah, I got 15, I got 20. The goal was to make a progress in a situation. Like America, is built off capitalization, off the small. It's built off small business, period. But like the opportunity, like once you like, it ain't about, oh yeah, you got some money. That's where people fucked up. Oh, I got some money, I'm doing good. Yeah, you got work. I can miss work today. Oh man, I don't never miss work. I'll punch a clock.
Yeah, I had perfect attendance K through 12, never missed a day of working life.
I could be late. And one thing, I was doing one of my old jobs and shit, and they was telling me, they was trying to give me a raise. I quit because the raise was trying to give me a little bullshit. But like when they told me, they was like, yeah, we don't think he deserved this much. They're like, why? Because he be late a lot. But they said, well, the owner asked, had he ever missed a day of work? Never. Yeah. Unless I got on vacation, I never missed a day of work. Because I understand some people, like you said, fast money mindset. don't understand. I always understood.
Yep. Lil Wayne said, slow paper is better than no paper. Fast money don't last too long. You got to pace it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And that's stuck in my head. You know what I'm saying?
When you say that, it just got me thinking. That's why I'm like, I'm trying to and put my money towards like things that's gonna bring me asset. Like my dog's an asset.
Yeah.
I'm ready to cop up when that shit coming. Like I got to start on the low end before I can see like the most people they put their brand out there. They bring it. He like this man put down his dog. The lowest he sell his dogs is $2,500.
Sheesh. That's crazy.
The lowest is I seen him sell a dog for 10 bands.
That's crazy.
10.
Yeah, but you train them and stuff though.
Yeah, like but you can only train the dog like because I train my dog to be nice and gentle and all that. Don't mean you want those dogs like that. So
yeah.
I would never train your dog because then that's my dog. Like
yeah.
I would like, but I do when there's a certain things you do when they're puppies and all that where you help their senses alert and pretty much not to be like startled and everything with life. Like they won't have to walk around fearful and everything. It's called the Super Dog Program. I watched a guy on YouTube explain it and do it to his puppy and have pups. You're supposed to do it on their first 2 months.
Yeah.
And so when they go out to the home, you know, people are like, oh, my dog bad, my dog anxious and all that because most of the time you just got it from a person that was just having 2 dogs have sex.
Yeah.
And then boom, there you go, got a dog. It's a lot more that comes into culling them so they have to be with their family for a certain type of period, time zone and all that. And how you feed them, all that come in to help their temperament.
Yeah.
They're like, so you have to, I would never train somebody's dog. I would tell you how to deal with your dog.
Yeah.
Like I had one girl, I brought my dog over, her dog just kept barking, trying to like fight or just had an attitude with my dog. And I was like, yeah, you need to pop your dog. I don't believe in like, you don't need to discipline or like beat the shit out of your damn dog.
Yeah.
You need to pop your dog and tell him that's no. You need to assert your dominance and tell her, just because she see this other dog in her house, no.
Yeah.
Because my dog's bigger. You have a little small ass Shih Tzu, he will fuck your dog up. like me when I have my dogs, I grab my dog's feet, they tail, and I put my hand in their mouth. So if a kid come by, grabbing the tail or his feet won't alert the dog to make the dog say, hey, you're not supposed to be touched. It's like somebody come here, yeah, give me your foot.
Yeah.
Like, get the fuck off me. Like, you could be mad. Like, get the hell off me, man. Like, that's how dogs feel. So, like, when you grab their tail, especially your tail's like your hair, grab that damn tail, you like, who the fuck touched me? Like, you gonna just go crazy.
Facts, yeah.
So, I literally, at early age, I do that to my dog. My dogs were like mean. They was like, no, don't touch me. Like that. And I had to like force them to let them know I can touch you. And it's okay.
Yeah.
Cause it's a lot that come in. A lot of people just don't do it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But focus on money, man. Back to the thing. Focus on money.
Yeah. So let's get into like this anime. So I remember I linked up with you one time. You had the you said everything you have is anime. Your clothing's anime. Your
Right
jewelry's
now.
anime. You know what I'm saying?
Right now.
How did you get into that?
I always, when I got into anime or just the clothing period?
Anime.
Anime? Well, of course, you know, we all as kids fell in love with Dragon Ball, Inuyasha.
Facts.
Cowboy Bebop, Trigun, and all of the greats and everything. But, you know, we thought they were cartoons. Like, we thought it came on
Facts,
Toonami. We thought it was cartoons. We was like, yeah, cartoons, just Zoids and shit. Yeah, cartoons was shit. Hell yeah. Then, so you got older. I didn't realize until, like, in middle school, they was like, oh, this is anime. I didn't know that. But then the whole time it was doing cartoon shit. It's like it was on Cartoon Network. Like they had Naruto on Cartoon Network. Like they had it going hard. But so when I got older, so I'm gonna say the first time I realized what anime was, the naming and the brand was really called was like ninth grade. And my favorite anime is Air Gear. Okay. You know, like it's an anime about skates. They battle on skate, do tricks. Whoop about a person ass. Like it get real deep, but it's no anime like it. It's very comical and funny, and they have a message of saying people like no matter what area the expectation people put on you, just focus on yourself and be free. That's the whole message of the whole show. So, but animes always have a life lesson that you can learn out of them. Well, cartoons can too, but like most animes have a message they want to get through to the viewer and everything for you to understand. That's why I always took a piece of the life message from animes and made me wise.
That's why I said I'll never date another girl who don't watch anime.
I don't blame. I actually like me when I talk to her. That's why I'm telling men like get your horny ass like thoughts out of your mind. Like, of course, the first thing we see a woman, they look good and everything.
Yeah.
But then after that, I actually think, damn, you look good. Damn, she fucking with.
Yeah.
What your mind like? Like, hey, what you like? You like dogs? I like. All right, I got a lot of dogs. Like, what, you like small, big?
Yeah.
You like anime? Yeah, okay, all right. What's your favorite anime? Okay, like me. That's all. You like the basics? Okay, that's cool. Right? But now if you open to learn something, I put you on some shit that make you like. I can put you on some shit. You
Oh yeah, put me on, bro.
well, I watch all the like my whole this is a whole Naruto shirt like
Yes, sir.
hoodie and everything. So it's like brought my boy Pain on it and everything. Side note, who was your favorite character from Naruto? 'Cause I know you seen it.
Well, see, here's the thing.
Uh-oh.
So I watched Dragon Ball Z.
Okay.
And then when Naruto came around,
Mm-hmm.
I was like in this pocket of like getting my first job.
Oh yeah, you didn't
And,
have time.
Yeah, so like
Mhm.
from 15 when I started dating that girl, that's when like that was like my first real girlfriend, right? So like all the other ones, they were like some, you know what I'm saying?
talk
Oh, I
about
like
mines.
you, you know what I'm saying? And I locked in. We started dating. I got a job the next month. 4 months after that, I had a second job. I was going
Oh,
crazy.
you was going crazy. You
Yeah,
just
I'm like, I'm trying to-
You don't have time for the enjoying life thing.
Yeah,
You was an early adult. Like,
So exactly. So like I miss like a lot of music in that era. Like when we broke up, Finito had been out for like 2-3 years, and I never heard it before because that's how locked in to like reaching my goals I was.
I could feel you on that. I was more on the gaming side. I was wasting my life. I was enjoying my childhood. I'm gonna say,
Yeah.
like, cause you know, it really truly wasn't a waste. I'm gonna say it's like it helped develop the mindset and the character and everything. The type I am
Yeah.
now, but yeah, you was just locked in. My cousin like that. Like he didn't get the
Yeah.
chance to like enjoy Dragon Ball and all that because they were saying he was 16. He was working at Chick-fil-A. He was just working.
So I missed
Yeah,
the
you missed
Naruto
it. Yeah,
wave,
that's why I always tell y'all to go back. Like, what's your favorite anime you like right now? that you
My
like?
favorite anime, the one that I like the most, that I would 10 out of 10 recommend to anybody, is
Titan.
Tokyo Revengers.
Okay.
That's the one I would recommend to anybody.
Uh,
But see, I haven't gotten too deep into it yet. Like,
okay, yeah, okay. So yeah, Tokyo Revenge is I'm not gonna say a great starter. It's a good starter.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's-
actually, I do like the show.
Yeah.
and the reason why it's common ground where gangs and the middle school, high school kid gangs, affiliation, all that. Which like black kid, we like to be in cliques.
Yeah.
So like we love to they were just a gang, but we like to be in little cliques and everything in our younger days and everything.
Yeah.
So which probably every generation gets in cliques and all that. So
Yeah.
that's why it hit home. Like you can see, you
Yeah.
remember when going to school, you see, they a whole clique together.
Yeah,
Like,
facts.
So yeah. So
the thing I liked about it the most was the concept of Valhalla, right?
Okay.
An organization with no
head.
No head.
There no visual head,
Yeah.
but they taking orders.
Yeah, exactly. So when you look at that concept, I was able to apply that to things I was seeing in real life and stuff like that.
Birdman, older brother,
Yeah, facts.
you don't see him, but he run the whole Young Money, and what's the Birdman label called? Young Money and what they
Cash
call it?
Money.
Cash Money. He
Yeah.
run Birdman's older brother, the one with the bread and making the most money cut out of all, Birdman. Everybody's on the label.
Yep.
But he the head, but you don't know. You don't
You
see
don't,
the head.
yeah.
That's the concept what you want to do. Like
Yeah.
like being the plug for drugs. Like you the plug, but nobody know you. The
Know who
plug.
you are, yeah.
But then they know all these people get their money from somewhere or they drugs from somewhere.
Yeah.
But you the plug nobody. That's what I liked about it too. That's
Yeah.
good concept. I like you putting that out.
Yeah,
You pay attention.
It was the Valhalla concept and like the Baji's like character arc in season 1.
And so so Baji's the one you like too.
Yeah, I like Baji. I hated Kiseki until like I don't know how the next part goes. Like the people who ran the manga.
I'm
know
not.
how-
Yeah, I say I'm not one of them people. I'm not about to. If it's got an anime adaptation, usually I do. But like manga, I took a drawback from manga after like it just needs some color, man.
Yeah.
Need some color. That's why I like Mama. Mama give me some color. Once I start getting color and with the same plot stories,
Yeah.
I'm over this side now. I'm not coming back.
Yeah.
That's it. No. Give me some damn color. Come on now. Like grow up. Like
Yeah, it was just a lot of concepts in Tokyo
Mm-hmm.
Revengers. Like Mikey being a young, you know what I'm saying? Draken's character. I
Mm.
feel like I'm Draken for a lot of people. And like
and yeah, you got to cut that out because you see where it got Draken later.
Yeah,
to
facts.
Spoiler and everything, everybody. Yeah, but yeah. So you skip the next 15 seconds.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, Dragon in jail because he just wouldn't let go of his friend's thought process when they not going, or he doing too much for people, they ain't gonna do the same back. Dragon's out. So yeah.
He was basically there saving everybody.
Yeah, everything. He was just the big brother.
Yeah.
And he's the giver that's just gonna, after that, he don't got nothing else to give and he left in the dust.
Yeah.
Dragon's an excellent character to understand overextending yourself too much for somebody or people will get you left in the dust.
Yeah, so I like that. The Mikey Takamichi's character arc was I liked his character arc.
I hate Takamichi.
For real?
It's at some point like I like the courage of him wanting everybody to get along, but it's like people in the world are saying we all just need to not eat meat and get along and everything. Yeah, we don't care. Shut up. Like that. That's what his character is. But he got the right concept of what we should do, but we're selfish and we're not about to do that.
Yeah. And what's the dude who the first commander with that got his eye patch? Like he had his head wrapped. I think did he get hit with a metal pipe or something like that?
He got the commander, Mikey.
No, not Mikey. He was one of the division captains.
All right, you said you got Mikey, Baji.
He was over Takamichi. He was over Takamichi when they were in that fight in the little scrapyard.
The Valhalla thing?
Yeah, the Valhalla fight.
Yeah, I forgot his
name.
I can't remember his name, but I know you're talking about the kid with the eye patch and everything because Baji beat him down. Yeah. Yeah, okay, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I rock with his character arc. But that's why I like Tokyo Revengers. Another one is Assassination Classroom.
Which is I have not finished the ending for that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so you can actually pull my anime card because that's one of the ones I'm fucking supposed to watch. And like me, I watch so much anime, and I'm telling you, like I probably seen over 400 for the lowest shows. I'm gonna say 320 or 280.
Yeah,
I've seen shows. I'm talking about watching seasons. Like,
yeah,
I was just like every time, like me, I'll go down the list. I look at the plots and thing, and I'll make time for 30 minutes to watch each one of them. Like, I make time. I love it. I love it now, but I'm actually falling out of love with it. I'm in love with the culture.
Yeah,
but like, I'm like at the point where I'm just like I'm focused on other things.
Yeah.
But I love it's great. Like I tell people, just when I get my kid, they're gonna raise up on it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But see, that's why teachers always used to tell me this. Maybe I just have a gift of not. They say garbage in, garbage out, right? Mm-hmm. So if you take in garbage, you would. And teachers always used to tell me why do you hang with the knucklehead kids? You're so smart. Because I was able to go into environments and not change who I was.
Yeah, me.
And then come out of it.
I did the same thing. So that's why I have such a me, look light skin, look like me, I look nice. But me, I'm just as hood as my cousins and them, and the rest of them, the knuckleheads and all that. Because from in my standpoint, I was always clearly not that type of person to go do the things they do. Like me, I don't do drugs and all that. But then everybody hang around be doing drugs most of the time. But I just don't care. That's something my dad was proud of. We'll be out in the party and everything. One of the boys you want to smoke? The first thing come out, that nigga don't smoke. He said to be a joking, but it don't bother me. Cause I was always different and weird, and I learned to accept it. When I was 19, my mindset formed the type of person I am or who I was. Yeah. And then after that, I just gained knowledge and everything to understand what I was going to be. Mm-hmm. Me, I'm a great motivator. I could be very procrastinate. I could procrastinate, but I always seen the sign of what's a benefit and what's an asset, what's not.
Liability.
Yeah. So that's why you seen that hang around the people. These people you like them. They make it cool. It's funny. It's great to shoot the shits. But then you just but I'm still do this. Me. That's why they call me Bobby. My real name Darius. But Mike and them, they was you always doing white or think about white shit. Me, I'm over here trying to get them. Hey, we should go surfing. Yeah. These niggas nigga, hell no, we ain't getting that damn war. You never seen it? They say that's that white people shit. I listen to white people music and all that rock and all. I'm more pertain to do shit more outside my race. That's very uncommon. I'm more inclined to go on more hiking trails and everything with my dogs, what white people do. Go get.
I like going to caves.
You like going? I never been in the cave.
You go to like a cavern, bro. It's like it's an experience down there. Yeah,
I want to try that shit. I'm gonna hit you up some more about that shit after this. But yeah, so I'm actually gonna jump out of the plane with AK White shit.
When you doing that?
Birthday, February 26th. So
Damn, that's a little close. I don't think I'm emotionally prepared to do
I
that.
like, but it's my cousin wants to do it. Who pushing it back to March around his birthday?
Okay.
But just around that February, March, we trying to jump out of the plane.
Yeah.
But then also looking on Groupon, I seen they have like sea dive, and I want to do the little sea diving thing. Like I'm Pisces, love water and everything.
Yeah.
So yeah, like
I've been on like I've been scuba diving before
Mhm.
in Dominican, but we didn't have like the scuba tanks.
I do not have my passport.
You got to get that, my boy.
I know. I spend a lot of money and I don't. I know.
Yeah, get your passport. The snorkeling is good because like they attach the tank to the boat, and there's like a cord that you put in your mouth, and you're able to go down, swim around, and like your tank is on like a floaty, so like if you go, it'll just float with you wherever you're swimming to.
I want to try that.
Yeah, it's better than like going through full scuba training, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm not doing. I don't even want to do the planes. I just want to jump out and just get closer to death as I like. I have a big infatuation with death.
Really?
Yeah, like you want to get into it, you can get into it. I always was like that, but once my friend died in a car accident, that's when it hit home to make me like fall, and I feel like Thanos. Like if you don't know nothing about Thanos is in love with death.
Facts.
Which is Loki's daughter. And so like he always wanted to do the most. But me, I just love the whole, what's the word I want to say? The whole biology, the image, the thought process of death. Like even on my Instagram, my thing say embrace death because that's the only thing that's certain in life.
Yeah.
Embrace it. Like it comes for us all. It don't leave nobody behind. It comes early, comes late, comes too soon. Like,
but it does come.
It comes. So, like my friend, what got me into like me, I was always on the dark side of thinking and everything. I'm very pessimistic.
Yeah.
It doesn't hinder me to like where I'm not like, oh, I can't do things in life. What's the point? I tell everybody, there's really no point in life but other than enjoying it and making the best out of your memories you have. That's why you see rich people kill themselves all the time, because they're like, yeah, I gained all this, but then I truly don't have a person that really care about me while me benefiting them. That literally breaks your whole mindset.
Yeah.
Like, you're going to raise your children you're going to give them everything, and then you're going to watch them try to break their independence to be. They're going to love you. While you're going to watch them break their independence to want to do their own thing different from you, or you take the hand-me-outs or disregard your hand-me-outs and everything. You're going to watch it. So, when I tell people, when my friend died, it was a terrible thing. They were coming from a club right here on 285.
Yeah.
I had just came back from Riverdale, from the south side of Atlanta. So we were like, I'm talking about it's like 4 when I get home. 4. And we were just partying and everything. I dropped homegirl off and everything. So we get to the house. She called me, hey, can you come pick us up? I'm like, what's going on, best friend? Where y'all at? She was like, it was her boyfriend, 2 of my old classmates that I'm cool with. Like, we were good friends. So go pretty much like, I didn't want to go. And then this part I blame on me. I blame this stuff on me. Like everybody say it's not your fault, none of that. But I hesitated. Well, I was procrastinating on getting. I took like an extra 15 minutes. I'm tired. I called my cousin. Dear. I called him to say, hey, stay on the phone with me, bro. Like, I know you just got home. We all just got back. You stay on the phone with me because if I drive, I'm falling asleep. Like,
for sure.
I'm crash. So you stay on the phone. So I get on the highway, make the little U-turn exit. Go down. I see them. They say, yeah, this us with the hazard lights. All right, bet. I park behind them. I said, nah, let me go in front of them so they could just be coming to the traffic, not walking back toward it and everything. Doors don't have to be too wide open and everything. So they could just get in. So I thought that was a smarter thing. So as soon as I say, yeah, this me, you got the car. I park in front of them. So I unclick that seatbelt.
Yeah.
Boom. Hit him right in the back, man. I'm talking like hit him right in the back. All I do is look. I hear boom, look left. Just see a blue Mustang 2013 flipped upside down, spinning like on the other side of the highway. Just boom, hit the wall. Well, it's just a little medium, but hits the wall.
Yeah.
So I get out like, I ain't no fucking way. Like, hell no. Nah. So I get out. I'm like, what the fuck just happened? I see their car. I said, I know you ain't hit their car. I tell you, when I got on that scene, bro, it's like death had arrived.
Yeah.
Like, some people can tell you when somebody passed, you can see the room get silent. You feel like another presence or entity walked in there. At that moment, that was my first communication with death. I couldn't hear sound. I couldn't taste. I couldn't smell, and there was smoke all around there. Everything was, my vision was gray and black.
Yeah.
Literally, it's like death walked in, and so what he did was claim my friend. Because when I told him to get out, he was in the back seat. He unclipped the seatbelt.
Yeah.
I'm from the back. He launched to the front seat.
Yeah.
My best friend, which I don't even know how, he hit her so hard. I think she was the driver, and she flew out the other side, or I don't know. Well, it just, she flew out. When I got there, she had looked like she got a broken arm.
Yeah.
Her arm like this. It was like wow, like that. One homeboy was in the seatbelt. He was in the seatbelt. He still had his seatbelt on, so he was just knocked unconscious. My homeboy Michael was dead. Like, well, I didn't know he was dead. He was just pushed all the way to the front, like stiff. I was like, you know me. I'm not like me. I have a great control of my emotions, except when I'm playing League of Legends.
Yeah.
That's when it comes out, man. But still, someone playing, so like me, I wasn't like, my instinct was to help. Like, death never shot me, even when like people try to rob me or shoot out at party. I never ran and everything. I was like, I fucking die. I was never, I was always battle ready.
Me and you were really alike. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I was like, this is gonna be good, because we never got to sit down and talk how deep we both our mindset. I always said, I always liked the way you carried yourself. Yeah. They're like, you with the shits, but then you just like, I'm just like, I just want abundance around me. Yeah, that's what it is. Like me, I just want abundance. I don't need no time. I don't got time for no shiest. I just need genuine people, and they come when they come. Yeah. Like they don't. It's not. I be telling people, don't go fucking looking for good people. Yeah. Good people come to good people. You just gotta be willing to pay attention to what a good person is. A lot of people don't understand that. But in the short of the story, the lady was a DUI driver. She was on cocaine and weed. Her child was in the car when she was driving that shit. So what the police report said, when people are drunk, you can't. No, I know. I've been drunk before. That's how I know. You're drunk and you're driving. You can barely see. Don't let you be high. But like, you drunk and drive, you can't see, but only see the lights of another car. Yeah. So it makes you think you're on the road because you can't see. Yeah. And so
you know what cocaine does to you though? Well, I'll let you
hit me with that. Go ahead.
Okay, so I met this girl. She told me she did cocaine. Okay. Right? But what she said, it was, because it was crazy, because I always ask people, like, what drugs have you tried before? Usually,
yeah, because my friend just said that shit today. Like, he tried it, damn near everything. I'm like, damn, what the hell are you doing trying everything?
But like, this girl, I would have never guessed. Like, she never would have struck me as like somebody. Like, she's like, yeah, I did. She's talking and she's like, yeah, there's one time when I did Molly, and then I was like,
yeah, they be making it sound okay. Like, one girl, like, she did acid and everything. Like me, I'm a shrooms guy. Yeah, I love it.
I've only barely tried it one time.
Try it right. Always make sure you have you some pussy on the side, because you're going to be fucking. Yeah. Please know to put the condom on. Cause for sure. I'm telling you, you get in that shit, you're going to be like, I'm nothing today. It don't matter what's going on. But it make you very sexual. It's like, shrooms is just like, I say, edibles, but they make you more active. Yeah. So like, people might call them Molly and shit, but like, it's different feel. But go ahead.
But so what she said cocaine does is, like, no matter what inebriation you have, when you take cocaine, like a bump, she says it sobers you up, but it only lasts for like 15 minutes.
I did hear somebody say that.
And they say that's why people get addicted to it, because people be out drinking, partying, and to sober up. That's why, like, at all the after hour parties, you see the dudes in there look like they tried to eat a powdered donut through their nose, right? Because it sobers them up. And then, like, you know what I'm saying? You're up, you're moving. The drunk starts to overcome your body again. Then you hit the cocaine and they bring you right back.
That makes sense. Because one time I had sex with an escort. I'm innocent. I'm innocent. Like, so I went to my dad. It's two occasions where, like, my dad is a real. I respect my father a lot, even though his shortcomings and everything. Like, I respect my father a lot, because he was like, I always had this characteristic different from my brothers now. Yeah. That's why I say it's also your bloodline. Like, I always act like my father, never wanted all the attention and everything. I was always cutting laid back. Wasn't a fucking group. So I met finally when my dad got out of jail around high school time, like after we graduated, a year before we graduated, I spent more time hanging around to get to know my father. Like, where these traits, characteristics I get from. And like, dead ass, like one time these motherfuckers, like, we was, me and my cousin that live with me now, we was at the bar. I'm gonna get back to the accident thing, but it was at the bar. And so it was a white girl down there. One of his homeboys, my dad homeboy, he like, they sell drugs and shit. He was just like, hey, yeah, man. I'm like, my old lady calling. I'm like, me, I seen it all. Like, I seen niggas got their old lady take care of everything at the house, go out here and fuck off.
Crazy.
I don't like me. I don't want to be that.
Yeah.
That's why I tell girls like I can't give you what you want now, but
Yeah.
my goal is not to be that. I want to be a man with a family. I want to be like LeBron. When you see me, you know it's my family. Like
Yeah.
you see me, family man, not me. Yeah, that nigga be fucking hoes on the side. I don't want
facts.
that. That's all your name.
Nothing cool about that. Though,
Yeah, but
'cause-
I tell people your name. If you meet a person and they don't care about their fucking name, that's any advice to anybody, especially women. If you meet a man and he don't give a fuck what he do might affect his name, you leave that nigga alone.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because any man that don't care about his name don't got no respect for nobody or nobody else.
Yeah, facts.
Your name means a lot. You know, like somebody play with your name, they gonna play with you. That's what I'm telling you right
Yeah.
now. So these guys told me, they're like, yeah, it's like I ain't gonna be able to do nowhere tonight. It was like my dad was like, hey, what you trying to do? You trying to do something? I was like, I ain't no like me. I'm like, he challenging me at this point. I'm like, ain't no bitch. I'm like, yo, what's up? He like, that shit, take her home. Take her to the hotel. Take her to the hotel. First time me ever doing this in my life. Like, can't be no bitch to back up.
Yeah.
I ain't jack all to be on nut number 2. I ain't take no
Yeah.
sex pill. I go in there, just me in the corner. That's it.
Yeah,
That's it.
facts.
Me in the corner. We doing this. Get this girl in the hotel, the white girl. She brought out a line of cocaine for us. Like, pull it out. It's like, you mind? And I'm like, you want to do it? No. Like, do what you do. I don't judge. I'm like, so you did it. I really watched her hit them lines and then ready just to fuck. Whole escort. I didn't know she was an escort. I didn't know what the fuck an escort was at this time. I'm like,
That's crazy.
I'm like 22, 23. I don't know. First white girl, last white girl.
Yeah.
Pussy was terrible. I'm just telling you. Head was phenomenal. Like, literally. Never came so fast in my fucking life. Shit. I'm talking about
crazy.
in 1 minute. Was up, down, and back up in 1 minute again. Like, literally. Pussy was so trail, I having sex. I was like, I don't know what the fuck I was on that night, but I was like, I don't know if I was excited or anything. I was
Yeah.
like, maybe the residue of cocaine just
It was adrenaline from
rushed on me. I don't know what it was. I was in that shit. I was just like, every time I was in there, I was like, I just kept dying, and then but I just go back up. I'm like,
Yeah.
but first and last white girl, I don't really care for it. But back to the accident. So that's why when you said that, I was like, this girl was drunk as hell. But when she hit snort them lines, that would make me think about it. Like,
Yeah.
she was back on line. Like, yeah, I'm ready to do this.
Yeah.
It was crazy. And then when we finished, she snorted some more. I was like, oh my god. But I'm like, this with a powder head. I got a powder head right here. But like, I talked to her in there. I got to know her and everything before we got down to business. Like,
Yeah.
my young ass was trying to
They're
figure.
trying to be Drake, nigga.
Yeah, I was in there being Drake. I was like, oh, God, and I'm a weekend ass nigga. I'm the weekend. I'm not Drake. I'm the weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm that light skinned nigga. I'm like, yeah, love you and all that. I tell you, I love you. I'm gonna make you feel all this, and I'm gonna make you feel so special, and I'm not gonna be with you. I'm terrible on the weekend. like Drake gonna at least he gonna
fly
take
you
me,
out.
Yeah, he gonna fly you out, care about you another weekend. I'm in for one night. So what you wanna do, you wanna do. So, like, follow your heart, your passion. I'm great with words, but back to the accident when best friend arm broke. Friend was turned to be, he was determined dead after the fact. And then one of my friends, I didn't even know, he had flew down. He was like, they didn't have the. He flew down the real hill. Yeah, he was down the hill. Like down the hill, like dark. I'm talking about, you know how dark it is at 4:30 in the damn morning. Like, we don't see what that. All I know is like, I wake up my homeboy in the bed with the CB. He was like, hey bro, where's Steven? I'm like, Steven was here? Like, I don't see 3 of y'all. I was like, Steven? He was like, yeah, Steven. To hear, help. Let's just hear him down there. Like, I'm talking about, we had to go down and grab him. His legs were broke. I think one of his legs broke. He couldn't walk. We had to like carry him all the way back up. Blood all on my pants and all that shit. Like, it was like, so they was like, well, you traumatized? Do you know? I'm like, nah. They was like, that's not regular for you to see all that and be okay.
Yeah.
People I said, man, look, I seen enough, did enough. At a young age, I met a wolf. And I was like,
That's crazy.
oh yeah, boy, I met a wolf. In Griffin, Georgia, I was like, my bad, you know, our kids, we was outside.
Yeah.
I went in this tall plain field of grass. And I was just like, yeah, my grandparents said never go back there. Like, they said, I was like, they'll go back there and kill snakes. And like, you know,
Yeah.
so I seen one of the snakes, but I said, I want to go kill a snake. I want to be like my grandparents. I want to
Yeah.
be like, Grandpa, go there. Got me a little knife. I think I'm about to go kill a snake. I think I'm about to go do something. I'm conscious. I'm like, yeah. I get back there in this open playing field. All I do is see a head pop up. I'm talking about like, it's right like this. I just see the head. I'm just like, part of me does like this. You know, like your instinct kicked in. I'm like this. Just back up. back away.
Yeah.
Motherfucker just watching me. Like, he didn't chase me, luckily. I took the fuck off. But I was like, and I always had close experience with death, is what I'm trying to say.
I think like what you said about how you're pessimistic. I think I'm pessimistic about outcomes, but I'm optimistic. Oh, no. I think I'm pessimistic about. I'm optimistic about outcomes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm pessimistic about what could possibly happen.
Okay,
right?
yeah, I do that.
So like a lot of times, like if people call me, I automatically assume like you dead, all right? Because if whatever news I get above that,
it means good.
It's good.
It's good. I do
All
that.
right.
I do that. So like that's why one reason why I hold it, because I felt like if I would have got up and went and got my friend,
Yeah.
like we went and got my best friend or boyfriend, all my friends, like on the same time she called me, he'll be here right now, because like I was so. What's the word? I was so fucking lazy, lounging around. I didn't fucking want to do it. I was like, I'm tired. But then I said, I'm going to do it because I said I'm going to do it. But so anytime somebody call, I really pick up the phone. Like, if I can. Or call me, reach out, because like you might need me.
Yeah.
And that time gap you need me might be what save your life.
Yeah.
So I always have a humble, I always had a humble mindset, but that's even made me more humble, just like, I appreciate people that's in your life. You could just lose them like that.
Yeah. That's a good mindset to have, because the chances of you doing bad to a person unintentionally is lessened, because like you feel like everything you do impacts the things around you.
Yeah, I do feel like that.
Yeah.
And I'm also, that's why I tell people, like, especially women, especially women that we have fucked around or some shit. I say, like, I don't like, they be like, where you think it's gonna go? I said, I don't know. I don't know. Like me, I know what I want. I don't know if you gonna be in there or not. I can't read that far.
So you the weekend. I'm Drake. I'm the
weekend.
I just might meet a girl tonight. Credit card.
Yeah, I be trying to tell motherfucker, I'm the weekend. I'm the weekend like Kevin Gates. I'm that area, but I'm definitely the weekend. And you could be Drake. It's like
I'm Drake, boy.
I'm telling you, I be telling the girl, I'm like, man, I don't know where to go and everything, but I'm telling you this. I'm gonna appreciate and savor this moment that we had together. I tell you right now, even right this with you, Juan, Mike, and all that, everybody. I don't need to know you, even Simba. I don't need to know you that much, but like me, I appreciate the opportunity, the moment to get to meet you.
Yeah.
See, once you have that mind state where life ain't about the money, the fuck you got and everything, like you know you are important and appreciate this life by the people that's around you.
Yeah.
Nobody ain't gonna need to check up on you every fucking now and then. But I bet you, if I want to throw a birthday fucking invite, I'm gonna have to book a whole fucking section, like not even a section of the club. I'm talking about a whole fucking venue for all the people that really will show up, because I've been a genuine, decent human being, even though I'm an asshole.
Did you come to Boogaloo with us that one time?
Yes, I did.
Oh yeah, so
we were lit. Like I said, I remember meeting you before. I always liked about like holler at her old lady out at the time, at the moment, but then it's always respect. Like you ain't doing too much. Like I like you didn't show your fucking hand too much. Like like me, I'm the person. I don't show my hand. I like dress my anime clothes. I even got a chain that say Uchiha on that shit.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, tough.
Literally, like niggas go out and get a chain money or whatever squad, other shit. I'm not really a flashy chain person, but if I do, I'm gonna flash the shit I like. So I put Uchiha on my chain, and then I'm going to the club. You know how many times I get stopped out? No, bro. I fuck with Naruto. I build that bond with people because I dress. I talk, I do what I like, because I understand what type of person it is and what I like around me. And it's only going to attract the people I want around me.
Bro, you know how many girls have ran down on me from anime durags?
Let me holler at you. Where you know that from? Like, bro, let me tell you something. Damn, I don't know if you was there that night. I don't think. No, because KD and it was me, KD, Mike, you and Juan, and y'all didn't come. It was like one of our homegirl Michelle's friend birthday party.
Okay,
So it went out. I didn't know we were going to the strip club. I don't go to the strip club. I don't go to a place that's gonna take my money. The only way I'm going to the strip club is that's the only thing open. I gotta get some wings.
Oh yeah, facts.
And them lemon pepper, boy. Like all drums too. You get that flat shit out of here. I said that. You make sure you clip that for the fuck the flats. All drums over here. So, we went in there and I had my Megan Thee Stallion when she got partnered with Crunchyroll. That's the anime website I watch. I buy anime clothes. I had my Megan Thee Stallion and Crunchyroll hoodie on, bro. Like I was out there. I was broke. I'm telling you, I think I paid the fee to get to the door. if I was gonna do anything, I didn't have no money for that shit. Literally, I was in there mind my business. I ain't trying to spend nothing. I ain't trying to get no dance or nothing there.
Yeah.
This stripper just like her friend point out, hey, and Drea like, hey, she want you. You know her? Hell no. Come here.
Yeah.
She's like, yo, Eddie, you watch anime? She's like, yeah. She was like telling me, showing me the anime.
Yeah.
I was just calling it out. That she's like, she all excited.
Yeah.
She's like, look at this. Showing me all her thigh like this. Boom. I'm like that. Yeah. Boom. Yeah. Okay. So like,
that's crazy.
It's just crazy how that it attracts the people I like. It attracts the women I like. It won't. If you don't like anime, I don't even know how we gonna get along. Like,
I don't know nobody who is I give Snipes. Snipes is my nigga. He don't watch anime.
nah, he do not.
And his mindset is very good.
Yeah, his mind's very good, but I just like, nigga, try this. So like,
Yeah. But besides him, I don't know nobody. Well, there are a couple people, but for the most part, especially women, there's no woman that I like see that is worth my future that don't watch anime. It's like she don't watch.
It's like how women do when men like you ain't a certain height, we cut it out. We ain't gonna try to look at the past, the future, and everything. We're not even gonna find out. I might be the one to change your life right now.
Yeah.
Oh, you not that? No. Yeah, I do.
Facts.
I do that too. Like, I don't even go out and look for women. Like when I go out. Like, you have to literally have something I like. Or like we gotta have something in common before I even deal with you.
Yeah.
I don't even try to get on the sexual level. I need to know, can I deal with talking with your ass? That's what I need to do. So that's why I feel you on that.
That's what's up. I might take your advice and start like hanging out with people a little bit more. Cause like for me, it's like I know if I get around a girl and I feel comfortable,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to keep you here, and I'm gonna give you the work. I can't. It's just
You
something in my
definitely
head,
Drake.
bro.
You definitely Drake.
Yeah,
Like me, my
about-
fear is giving them all that and just like them not appreciating how much like I'm giving. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to feel underappreciated. That's why.
Yeah.
I like me also learn not to give too much for people because you tend to lose the gratification what the person gave you. So like,
facts.
I literally got in a lot of arguments and conversations with women. The women like, I got this for you and all that. I want all this. I'll be doing all this for you. I don't want you all. I just need you to do the simple thing. I pay attention to the simple thing.
Yeah,
Going above and beyond. Yeah, you going to. It was one girl I was dealing with. I was telling her, and like, you know, we weren't on the best standpoint at the time. We was dealing with each other, but like, my thing was I always appreciate her. Like, so I said, always pay attention when y'all not on good terms how a person treats you.
yeah,
I tell people that because like that shows you what they willing to do in your relationship.
yeah,
Like, there's a lot of girls I turned down because like women are the best at communication and the worst at communication.
yeah. Facts.
So I had a conversation like she could tell me everything how she feel and how she feel what we could consider right, but when it's time for you to do something, like I said, like we got in an argument and everything for my birthday, she didn't even tell me her birthday. She's a big birthday person.
Yeah,
And I said, why when you upset you choose something spiteful and petty to do, then do the right thing?
yeah,
I said, so you dealing with somebody like when they have to look, my feelings saying I ain't about to tell this person, no, I don't care. It's like my feeling, if I know you told me happy birthday or something and we not on good talking to, I'm gonna shoot you at that happy birthday.
yeah,
Ain't no like, it's cause like you said, treat people how you want to be treated.
yeah,
But when people mad, they don't know how to do that no more.
yeah. I think spite is one of the top 3 traits that if you possess it, I just can't be around you.
I can't.
Because if you're spiteful and that's a characteristic of yours, there is nothing that will stop you from destroying everything I built if you get in your feelings. So
and that will be the bad foundation for your castle.
yep.
I tell people that you just have to pay attention to how people like me when I deal with women. Like me, I always deal with women where I want to deal with them for the long term.
Yeah.
I always look at long term. It's not short term and everything. I say, all right, let me see where this goes and all that. I want to weigh my options. So I always express women, I'm gonna tell you to weigh your options as well. Like I'm not a hater and be like, yeah, you can't do none of this and all that. Cause I'm doing this for you or we doing it. No, take your time. Make sure you find out that this is what you like.
Yeah.
Cause I know I could be a nonchalant, emotionless asshole.
Yeah.
And the times you want me to be more open about something and everything, and I don't reciprocate it, I don't want to hear you wasn't there when I fucking needed you.
Yeah.
I'm always there when somebody fucking need them and everything. It just I get upset when I'm always there and because I didn't do what you want or give you the result that you wanted.
Yeah.
How you act out. That's why I'm single.
Okay.
That literally gets down to why I'm saying, because I watch the women I deal with when they get upset. I watch how they become so like it's not like they went out and cheated or some shit, but because your little temper tantrum can lead to that. Because you don't know how to be appreciative.
Yeah.
Like me, I appreciate every moment just having you or doing this with you. But like because you ain't give me what I want, the girl can tell you, man, I'm not giving you no money for the rent this month or some shit. Like you and your girl together, or she could tell you, you're not getting no pussy this month or some shit like this. Like I'm not about to go out. Oh yeah, I'm about to go fuck somebody. You ain't giving me nothing. No, I just can't get what the fuck I want. Now don't let that make that a fucking thing. Cause now I'm a man, still have my urges and everything, but like. I can respect the fact of being understanding that you don't want to do it and you don't owe me anything to do it. Yeah. That's all. A lot of people don't do that. They don't so treat people how you want to be treated. You don't owe nobody nothing. They don't owe you nothing. Facts. So anything they do for you, appreciate it. Yep. It can be simple.
I think that's what everybody should live by, to be honest.
They should really live by that.
But look, we started this podcast. I told you about a girl in the last podcast. She said she got threw up on, and you was like, damn, you don't want to hear my worst sex story.
Boy,
so guess what we about to
boy, hear this shit. Yes. All right, people. Look, check this out. And I got people to test. So there's this girl, Libra. Nah, she a good singer and all that. Okay. If she ever look at it, she gonna know I'm talking about her ass. Cause I'm talking about your ass. Like, all right. Once you know I'm talking about your ass. Ain't no hiding this shit. I'm talking about your ass. This when I first discovered like lace fronts. All right. And I'm talking about this like 2016, bro. I'm gonna say 16. 2016 or 15. Yeah. So yeah. Me and my best friend in the apartment, she introduced me to this girl and all that. Me and her hit off the moment. She attractive, I'm attractive. Yeah. She like Kid Cudi, I like Kid Cudi. She maybe not so much, didn't like anime that much, but she like into it. So she just went in the broad section. She was a stripper, escort, all this. Now she telling me all this to me. I know my superpower is I make people vulnerable, open up to me, and I keep their secrets.
Facts.
Yeah, so
we are the same, nigga. That's crazy.
I literally like you could tell me everything. I said, all right, bro. As long as you tell me, yo, man, I just want you. I don't want nobody to know. I'm gonna keep that shit between us, even when on fucking bad terms. That shit won't get out. Yep. I'll keep that shit because like I don't do your decision now can affect your decision in the future. Yeah. But so this girl, we got one time we went out for I think it was my dad's birthday. Yeah. So we went out down no Gemini, y'all party. Yeah. So, we went out and everything. Pretty much the girl was like got so drunk, bro. Like so I lived with two female roommates, my best friend and another girl. So I literally always had female roommates, but that because. Unlike most men, I know how to handle myself and stick to fucking business. Like, facts. Y'all little dicks get hard. Y'all just mess some shit up. Some girls just really want to be y'all friend out here, but y'all know that. But I want them to hear that. Yeah. So like me, we were like, I kept cordial. Like me, I don't do business and pleasure, like because I like business and like I always focus on business. So no fucking around with girls and mess up rent money. Like start digging her out. Next thing you paying for her rent too. Facts. You in a whole damn relationship because y'all live. Yeah, don't do that. So she brought the girl over now, so it's late night. It's around December, Gemini season, so it's still a little bit cold. And that night, man, this girl, my roommate, like brought her in, like she was like, oh, she needs somewhere to stay and everything. Like me and the girl, we liked each other. We never took that thing. Facts. I'm off Incredible Hulk, like so that Hennessy and Hypnotic. So you already know, like I'm like, all right, cool. That she just sleep. I'm drunk as fuck. She said, I'm letting her just stay in here with you. Man, less than 5 minutes, me and the girl lock the lip and getting that shit on, bro. Like, so we in there have sex, like literally. I'm off the Henny. Yeah. Condom on. Like literally, I'm like there doing shit. I'm there squirting and everything. Yeah. All right, that's when I first had my squirt and realized they'll pee and I don't like that shit. My floor wet for a whole week, man. My 3 spots, it was wet for a whole week and everything. So like, she was like, yeah, go rough. So I started pulling the lace front, like so it came off, and like I was like at this moment, this girl, I'm 6 foot, so this girl's like 5'9", 5'10". Yeah. So she's tall, but when that shit came off, I just seen them cornrows. I thought that was a nigga, boy. I thought I was gay. I lost my shit. I was like, boy, I went for like this to like I literally lost it. I was just like I'm done. I spent the whole night contemplating. Yeah, I just fucked like the nigga. I was like, but it got a breast, it got a vagina and everything. But then, why her hair look like that? Like me, I never every woman I dealt with had real hair. I'm a real
natural hair, yeah.
Natural hair. So like, yeah, cause that shit fake. Don't even call it. No, ain't no natural. They had real hair.
Yeah.
They had that fake ass lace front on there. You call that hair all you want. That ain't you. So like, they had real hair. And so like, when I seen this is my first discovery of a lace front, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I asked my best friend when she got up, like, hey, her hair came off. Like, his hair came off. Like, she's like, best friend, that's a lace front. So it's a girl. Yeah, she a girl. I'm like that. Like, cause her body structure and figure, like, she could look like she had ass and titties, but like, it could have been a nigga. Like, you know how Atlanta is with the little transsexual and everything. Like, I don't have a problem with it, but like, now I'm like, my biggest fear is like, not knowing that's a woman.
Yeah.
Like, my dad had an altercation one time. He just got out and shit. He was dealing with a woman that was actually a man. They like, so like, he was like, when he was honest with him, like, yeah, I used to be a woman. He like, I used to be a man, but I'm a woman now and everything. Got fat ass, all that shit. But he was like, nah. But my dad knew not to spaz, cause he like,
Yeah.
if you spaz on them, they not gonna tell the next person.
Yeah.
The next person might actually kill him.
Yeah.
So I was literally contemplating I might hurt this girl in bed the whole time. I'm like, bro, cause like,
So like once you pulled the
Man.
lace front off, you kept going?
it was like this. like it's just all stock. Cause you know, I'm like, the hair came off.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh shit. And I pulled the hair off. Why is she okay and still? I'm like this. And then I'm like this. That's cornrow. Like, and it's night. It's at night too. Like, come on now. Ain't no light. I'm like this. Boy, look, man. I thought, man. Like, look, man. Once you gay, you gay. Like, at that point, it's like once you did it, I'm like, hey, man, look, man. That was my worst, I'm gonna say, sex experience, cause I literally thought I fucked a dude, bro. I was like contemplating my whole identity at this time. I was like, there, like. I was like, cause you know, like the people like, oh, did you like it? Like, I'm like,
Yeah.
I liked it, but I was like, I fucked the dude. I'm like, I'm fucking tripping. I was like, oh, how the fuck I didn't know? I'm
That's
like,
crazy.
It threw me off, man. Like I said, she got threw up on, man. Ain't nothing worse than you fucked the wrong gender as a man. Like you fucked the man gender and you supposed to be a woman. Man, throw up don't got nothing to do with that. Think about you. What would you do? If you didn't know there was a lace front and you had sex with a man.
Well, see,
You
I'm
never
very
looked like a
fluid.
woman.
Like I grew up around girls, so I knew about lace fronts like when
See,
they
I
first
didn't
started hitting
know
the block.
I didn't know that.
So if I would have did it, I would have been like, and usually like I would, if you knew this girl though, right?
Yeah, I didn't know her. We were getting like, let's just say we talked, hung around with each other, chopped it up and everything. Then
Yeah.
like the third time we seen each other, that's when that shit popped off. Like
Well,
romantic.
I
drinks.
like, yeah, I'm like I said, Drake, nigga. I don't be in like one time situations like that. So like if
Okay, I be in many.
like the chances of me like I'm very what is it? Look, unless you make consent like crystal clear, I'm not trying nothing.
Actually,
alright?
yeah, that's me. I
So-
do that.
Yeah.
I don't even try to like speculate and everything. Like I lose a lot of like vaginas of potential playmates.
Yeah.
Because I don't overextend myself.
Yeah.
Like, or it'd be like a woman I deal with, like she want to have sex or some shit, but she don't let me know. I'm not gonna I gotta be drunk. Other than that, I'm not going to.
Even if I'm drunk, I'm still not going. Like
But they like me when I'm drunk. I'm more aggressive. I'm like, hey, what you doing?
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
about,
like,
I'm about to
you'll
come
ask
over there.
about it,
Then,
yeah.
but then I get the consent with the text message and everything.
Yeah.
I like, all right, I'm about to come over. And I'm like, okay, ooh, we already know we're on. But like,
Yeah.
if it's some shit like we around, I'm not about to touch you. You have to be the initiator because
Yeah.
there's a thin line between like raping unwanted sex and towards sex. And,
Yeah.
I can give you a little smooth story that happened. Gemini. It was one girl, like, yeah, y'all don't make no sense. But like it was one girl, she came over and we talked and everything. She came over like, yeah, she was like, it's like you could tell the outer relationship
yeah.
emotion out there. So I'm like, all right, cool, we chopped it up and everything. Then because she kind of like gave me a kiss. I'm like this. Okay, that's where we going with the shit. Okay, all right. Ain't no hoe. Like I'm still a man.
Yeah.
I take it as a pleasure to a point if a woman want to give you their piece of body, and also take it as an insult. They do it too. Like so, but She was like, we had the right foundation, we had the right terms. It wasn't no. So I was like, okay, all right. She hit me up. Then she was like, hey, I want to come back over like this day. My sister love paint and silk. All right, it's all right, cool. I'm like, you already know. I'm like, I'm about to get some ass now. That's what I love. Yeah. She chose. I've been told I'm the lucky few. Yeah, I'm a man. Like so. She come over and everything. You know, we came, watch little TV, kissing, all that. So we like clothes off, her clothes off, and everything. I grabbed the condom and everything. Like do a little, you know, you got to delete the previous history when you tap on the top of her clitoris. What you did, you got to delete the previous history. That's how you delete the history, man. You like, all right, bet it's my turn. That new history right here. I was like, so she was like, I'm not ready yet. So I'm like, I just know you. I'm not about to eat you out. I'm like, I don't know you like that. I'm not that. Yeah, I'm gonna give you everything on the first night.
See, that's why I can't. That's why.
Yeah, like that's in my head. Like I gotta build up that connection. Like me, I only ask girls to give me head or anything unless you want to do it, because I know I'm not about to give you back. Yeah. Like now we gotta get some lube, or we just talk it up and you just get wet naturally. We gonna figure some shit out. But like, I don't overextend myself to that degree. Cause like, hey man, you just slut yourself out to any damn thing. You just for anybody at this point.
I be trying to go in the bedroom and fall in love with each other. That's my problem, bro. That's why I can't be out here just.
Yeah, like the thing is, at least you know and you don't get caught up in the hype of what people doing. Like some people like want to just go around fucking every damn thing. Some people, like me, I just like to have the freedom to do what the fuck I want. Yeah. Like, cause I feel like I truly understand when I get in a relationship what the freedom I'm giving up. Yeah. Like I literally, when I made this commitment towards you, I owe you explanations. Yeah. I owe you consideration and everything. So I have to ask you, hey, I'm about to go do this and everything. Make sure you're okay, because at this point, I acknowledge that it does not only matter to me. It's not me that matters no more. It's both of us that matter. And a lot of people tend to either understand it at the beginning and forget it, or forget it at the beginning and learn it at the end. Like, so me, I'm a person that understands it, and if I know I'm not going to truly put you first, or like put you in consideration first, I don't need to be with you on that type of level. Now, the girls be doing the same thing men do. Now, that's why I have like a successful sexual history with women and all that, because I actually take the time to find out.
You also don't be in there.
Yeah, I don't be
try to fall in.
Look, no, I don't.
If I don't catch you the first time,
I leave it alone.
Look. If we go crazy, we sleep together the first time, I might not get you the first time because it's first time.
I'm okay,
you know what I'm saying? But if I come back a second time and I got the schematics and the layout, I don't want you to have to go through, because I'm moving. All right, I'm on this journey.
Yeah, I'm going to keep doing this.
You're going to want to be here. I don't want to do that to you.
No, and then you going to like matter of fact, Skip Bayless. Yeah, Skip Bayless. He had that whole same conversation with wife. I remember I watched Undisputed for like probably 5 years now. Yeah, when they first hit the thing, I loved it. Skip Bayless' wife, he told her, he was like, "Is sports, which is his job, her second." Yep. Once you tell her, and she understood, and she came to, they don't have kids and shit, but she understood. And that's why they have a successful relationship. Like, we ain't gonna say they're happy and all that, but it seems like it's fucking working out. They've been together this damn long, because she mentally understood where your focus at. Like, your old lady will have to understand, hey, this pays the bill, this come first, I come second. The problem is selfish romantic. I've been told I need to be first all the time, no matter what. Over your mama, over this, over that, over your money, over your business. I gotta be first. You gotta put me first. You gotta tell the world I'm the most important thing to you. No, you the most important thing to you.
Yeah, facts. And the thing is, like, people don't understand. Sometimes me going to work is putting you first. I want to celebrate for your birthday.
I want to do this. I need to do this. I need to go to work. I need to focus, get some money. I need not go do none of this. So for this day, you can have whatever you want. Yeah. But then it's all about, first, women gotta go out there and experience the bullshit. Yeah, they gotta experience what the fuck is out here. Cause everybody can tell you your first 3 months, first season in the month, you in love and all that. This shit work out. Now let's check the other three seasons that's left. Facts. And then let's see how that shit rock when you don't, everything not coming your way. Yeah. Nobody, if anything, I learned when this PPP shit, all these motherfuckers hit these down loans and shit. They out here making everybody fucking happy. And then now you can tell a lot of motherfuckers ain't happy no damn more. There's a lot of
Miserable
babies
out
and a lot of people not together. I don't see a lot of rings out here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah,
I didn't even notice till this one girl, my friend was telling me about how like her club dried up and stuff after the PPP loans dried up, and like then I started to notice like Instagram ain't been hitting. Like I ain't seen the Tulum trips, I ain't seen the LA trips.
They went everywhere.
Yeah, Vegas.
Let me tell you something I learned, and like I don't care which one of my friends hear this shit, and they know this shit, and this some shit my dad taught me. Like, and this it include like when it came to family. I love my family. I give you some money and everything, but once I give you to help you out with that little one time, don't come back and ask for seconds. My dad was like this. People were my dad was talking about what our family had did like the PPPs and shit. Like I didn't even know, but they did it. They was out there. They went to Puerto Rico. I never been to Puerto Rico. I haven't been outside the country. I can't. This is why I'm getting the passport.
Yeah,
stay on my ass, but I'm getting it. Like stay on my ass, but I'm getting it. But like I'm gonna make that a priority because I want to go to Greece so bad. That's why I want to go to Greece.
Facts.
So
Santorini.
Yeah, I'm trying to see that little big old blue. Like the little
Call of Duty map.
Yeah. So like Greece is one of like my favorite place to go. Cause I love like Greek mythology and shit.
Yeah.
So what my dad said, people will go out and spend all theirs and come ask you for yours.
Yep. I learned that from my brother, bro. My mom used to buy like snacks for the house. That's where I learned this. And she would buy snacks for everybody, then she would buy our personal stuff. What my brother would do is he would eat up everybody's stuff first. Then once his is left, he'll start eating
I got a brother that do that.
Yep.
Yeah, his dad, me and him, he just can't help to keep his sticking fingers out of other people's stuff. But he's so entitled. But like literally when it came down, I seen these loans and shit. I'm talking about everybody went on vacation. Like when y'all went on the trip to Vegas and everything. Like I had one of our friends like, hey, well, trying to go to that and all that, or they was like their bills wasn't right, and they was like they still went, but like I remember I just gave you some money and your bill wasn't right, but then you went out there on the trip. Like me, I've been at home punching this clock, working with my dogs and everything, and doing my own little hustle and shit and all that. Cause I know I can't take a break right now. Yeah. Unless I'm like me, I don't believe in taking a break unless I'm making money on that motherfucker.
Facts.
Like that's why I'm trying to get this vending machine shit going. Cause once I get that, and I gotta be careful of that. Cause I still gotta be home to fill that bitch up. So I'm gonna have to buy workers to do it. So, but my thing is, I don't believe in like, unless you can do the stock market and shit. Like some of my friends day trading, I don't believe my ass need to be going out there on trips. Cause I'm like, you can go out there and spend some damn. All I do is just see it as a loss. Yeah, I see it as a loss. I just spend some money just to be immediate happiness. But if I stay in focus, I can get to the long term happiness. Yeah, that's all it is. Like people just spend all your shit, bro. And then like all this, I see all the damn people. I seen the Cancun trips. I seen all this shit. Motherfuckers been everywhere. Yup. I ain't seen all these motherfuckers I seen everywhere. Haven't been nowhere since. Yup. Haven't been nowhere since, bro. I said y'all must have did it that time. I said it must be nice.
That's why, like in relationships, I do like big trips, but other than that, I do like really small. Like,
I never wanted to do the trip with a relationship. For real? What I say, I'm gonna say this. It probably biased. I'm probably gonna try it out this year. Like the girls, hey, let's go on a trip together. I'm really a person that I like to do. I'm a lone person. So I like to go enjoy it myself. Yeah. Like me, I like to do it myself, then do it later.
Yeah, you good.
So what ended up happening was like. I had a girl ask me, I said, she was like, hey, how about we do this trip and everything? And I was like, I'm going on a trip. I said, nah, I ain't gonna go on a trip with you. I feel like that's something I should be doing the mother of my child or my wife. And I think it's okay to do it with whoever you're talking to if you want to. That's your type of love language. Go ahead. But like y'all doing everything y'all supposed to be doing with y'all loved one and married. That's why it's so played out to find out. Cause think about you get with a girl, he don't take me out trips like the last nigga used to do. Yeah. Or last guy that used to do and shit. And then she's like still start feeling the entitlement. Right now, if you care about your girl, you're supposed to be able to fly her out or take her out to a trip. Yeah. And you're supposed to pay for everything. Now she can help like if you want to, but you're supposed to do everything on your own. And then think about it. Like they doing like it's like what I'm seeing is nobody's working, everybody's enjoying life. Like how they want to be married. Yeah. And then when it comes down, they not getting married. Yeah. Or they're not going to heading towards the end goal because they trying to do immediate satisfaction now. Like you can, but I'm like, I'm not about to be on doing this whole. If you got the financial thing to do it and you're in the right mindset, you in the right setup, do it. Yeah, like if you know, like I'm about to be with you, and we gonna be rocking. Yeah, let's go. We gonna do this. But like, I don't believe in. Yeah, come on out here with me. Me and you go out here to this trip and everything. I'm fucking with you right now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna fly you out, make you treat you like you the world. Like I'll give you the world, Drake. I'm gonna give you the world.
See that's the difference between me and Drake, though. Well, I'm not gonna say because obviously the comparison of the reflection of his music.
Yeah.
But like the difference between me is the thing that you get with me being with me is you get access to my emotions. And when I say emotions, like I could walk in a room and be miserable, nobody will know, right? And I'm gonna conduct myself just like I would if I was. Face. Yeah, my poker face is immaculate.
Yep, mine too.
There could be times like there's something falling apart. Like there's been times like, you can watch the podcast. I've gotten phone calls about people passing away, and it happened in the pod. Obviously I clipped that part out because I'm answering the phone.
Yeah,
but you could never tell, like
because you just kept it strong. Yeah,
exactly. So like, you get access to that, and once you get access to that, then you can know. That's why I have to trust somebody with those emotions, because then you know how to maneuver in your movements to supplement my feeling. So like if I tell you like, yo, today's been crazy, X, Y, and Z happened, my computer like went out, like my RAM sticks aren't strong enough for me to run my stream, I wouldn't tell anybody that.
Me neither. I keep it born pushing. Or like if anything, you have your select few friends. You like you say, hey man, this bullshit happened today, but
facts. Keep
it pushing. I'm always been that person. I'm my mom's most strongest child. Like, my mom said like she knows if she passed, I would literally pick up. Take care of everything. You know, that's a lot to ask.
Bruh, Snipe said if he passed, he would give me everything.
I believe you might
run it.
You might be the closest thing he could rely on. Like me and Mike and us are like brothers like that.
Yeah.
Like me, like me winning is an extension. Like me and my best friend like that. Me winning is an extension to you. Like my bank account and everything. My only two people I don't have a problem going in my bank account, my mama and my best friend.
Yeah.
Like those only two people. Like I get a whole business and put in my best friend name just like protect assets, so I know somebody ain't gonna cross me. Yeah. So like I believe it. Like once you develop that bond, and I tell everybody like that's the problem now. Everybody want to have the best bond with everybody. Yeah. You're not supposed to, and you're not gonna have it. Like me, you and Snake gonna have a bond I ain't gonna never reach. Yeah. I don't plan to reach it. I don't care to reach it. All I know is our bond good. Yeah, for sure. That's it. If our bond good, we good. Yeah. If I truly care, gonna do right by you, you'll know. Cause we still rocking and talking. For sure. And it wouldn't be no hating or other bullshit there. Yeah. Anything I say, I always tell people, I tell it to your face. If I feel like you ain't doing something right, I'm like, hey man, you ain't doing something right. You don't give a damn how much it hurt your feeling. I'm gonna tell you. And you can be mad about it. I'm like, you can talk about it. I think that's what you made a great example of, what fucked me up with relationships and making me hard enough for me to what I say is I feel cowardly sometimes, but I feel smart. Yeah. That I don't pursue the shit with women like that all the time, like the whole lock in to me and you. Yeah. Cause I feel like right now, if I do it now, it's a waste. Cause like you said, I know we don't know what we want truly, and we just moving right now. Then it's gonna piss me off.
But just like you have your best friend, your girl is obviously gonna be the person you spend the most time with. Okay. And like the thing about so a lot of people, they put up walls to protect themselves from everything. Yeah. What your girl gives you the ability to do is put down your walls so you're able to freely move. And if you have somebody who's solid, they will be able to see the things that you put your guard up to protect from. And once she sees those, it could be bad friends. It could be bad decisions based on pride or something like that.
Yeah, my biggest problem.
And but you have to have somebody solid. Because what a lot of girls will do is, once they figure out they could do that, they'll start to use it against you, right? And they know, all right, this problem's coming up. If I tell him, he'll be able to take care of this, but it's for benefit of you and not myself. And that'll start to happen. So that's why you got to be careful with. But I'm one of the people, I'm going to hand you this big-ass blade. I'm going to turn around, all right? You can stab me in your back if you want. I'm going to turn back around, take the knife out my back, pick up a big-ass bazooka, and you'll never see the inside of my life again.
So, like, I'm going to take what you said. So, like, me, I'm the type of person, it's not that I play it careful. Yeah. I believe in it's just naturally working. Yeah. Like, so, the thing is, I don't come with barriers hard to put up. I know not to be green. Not green. Like ain't no, hey, we should go out to eat and everything. Yeah, you pick it. I'm gonna put no matter wherever it is. Boom, nah. I literally like when I go on dates. Like I had this girl hit me up. She was like recent. She's like, yo, you wanna go on a date? I said, I was like, yeah, we could make something work. I was like, yeah, we could make something work. I told her, I said, yeah, you said, when you gonna take me on the date? You owe me. I'm like, she remembered about 4 years.
Yeah.
She was like probably 8 years ago. I'm like, but the fact that she found me, followed me, and remember it appalled me. So I took consideration of that. I was like, okay, you do remember I asked you on a date, but you didn't go for it. I don't know who you had talking to at the time.
Yeah.
So the thing was, like me, I don't come with barriers. I put up barriers once you show me red flags that you're not gonna handle it properly or everything. So like me, I come like me. What's the big thing? Like me, I don't shut down. Like when like I tell women, well, men are not very expressive with our emotions, our problems. We usually soak in silence and figure it out. While y'all communicative, y'all communicate everything, but then sometimes y'all don't not even looking for a solution.
Yeah,
y'all just want to talk until y'all can keep talking about it until you eventually feel better. And I don't want to hear that. But so my thing is when I give you a certain type of trust, like, I tell you something and everything, and then I watch how like we get in a bad subject because I ain't like I ain't give my pride or something I said or she didn't appreciate it. Yeah. I watch how like you use that like as an ammo, like, oh, maybe I ain't gonna talk to you today, or I'm gonna do this and that. And like me, it was like I'm talking about, I've been like this for an early age. Like I was dealing with one girl, me and her like got in a discussion or some shit, mad, and then pretty much she had text the ex. Like she had text the ex and everything. We mad, we wasn't talking, we wasn't fucking none of that. So I asked her when he was calling one day. Like I didn't know who he was, but I was like, me, because of the previous accident with the death of my friend. Yeah, I'm like, hey man, that person, it's like 10 or 10:30. That person called you twice. Pick that up. I'm like, yeah. She like, nah, I don't want to pick it up. Well, pick it up. With the ex, he was like, hey, he got comfortable enough. I don't know what conversation they had, but he was comfortable enough to ask Kate, can I spend the night? Yeah. Oh God, yeah, can I spend the night with her? I'm like, damn, who that? She like, that's just my ex and everything. I'm like, wait, why is he so comfortable with spending the night over? Like me, I don't get jealous if your ex calls. Yeah. I'm very secure in my position and shit, because I know a lot of men don't handle things like a man, and I go about things in the man way. Yeah. And that's very underrated nowadays. So I told her, I was like, so when you was upset, when did you talk to him? After our arguments and shit? She was like, yeah. I was like, that's terrible. I was like, that's very toxic or some shit. It's like, me and you got an argument, I just went in there and played my game. I was just upset with you. Yeah, I'm mad. But your rebuttal was to bring in outside or interference or it was to give me immediate satisfaction and attention. This will make me feel better. This might hurt them a little bit to understand my worth. Yeah. Like, when you feel like you got to hurt or teach somebody a lesson to hurt them, to make them understand. Yeah. No, like, how you want to be treated, that's not good. Yeah, not at all. It's not good. So that's why one of the things I learned, like one of the shit use like a bad way to get her point across, or because you feel, and then it pushes us further. Yeah. Like me and now me, I did my own shit too with the shit. Like I wasn't compassionate enough, because I know the compassion goal that she wanted right there. Like she wanted the relationship, this. I'm like, I can't give you that. If I give you that, I'm gonna cheat on you. I know I am. I like me. I'm be out there. Some girl gonna hit me up. I'm like, hell, I'm gonna do it. Like now I understand. I'm at the age like I understand. I'm making a gamble. Just lock myself off with somebody and take a chance with them. I like me, or like stay free and be able to be optimistic with your options and everything. Yeah. So it's like I'm at that standpoint now, but I'm more leaning towards just sitting my ass down with the shit, because I don't, like 32 is the latest I want to have a kid, because I don't want to be 50 and my child turn 18. Yeah, like, facts. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Like, when do you think about having a kid?
I like I said, pessimistic about possibilities, optimistic about outcomes. Possibilities, if you were to ask me now, I'm like still kind of, I'm 6, 7 going on 8 months out of a relationship. But like I'm a person who is going to make sure this don't happen again. Yes. Like I don't come down this same pathway and end up
I pay attention to my faults. And I like, and most people say they do. I self-evaluate myself every fucking day. Yeah. Every day. Like me, it might not be to make me richer, it's to make me a better person. Yeah. And not to do anything that caused a problem before. Yeah. That's why. So I self-value myself. Like me, I come into the thing with the women I deal with, I teach them how to communicate when they the ones like. I had one girl like she'll like shut down. Like if I say something she not like or something, I might be mean. I might say something mean.
Yeah.
But it's like the person she be like, yeah, they belong all to me. I'm like, nah, don't do that. Or I asked them a question. She asked where's this going and some shit. And I answered the question like, I don't know yet, but like I see what I'm fucking with. I like because I'm still here.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing to like just cause it's just a pussy. Like pussy is not a problem for me.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not. Some guys that's a problem. like that's why I had to tell that like some guy it's a problem. I seen people pay for it. I seen people put up a whole PPP for fraud. Yeah. Like just to like keep up with it. I think what they call it keeping up with the Joneses. Yeah. I seen people do all that, and I'm like, me, it's just never gonna be my problem in life. Now this might be somebody else's struggle, but for me, attaining women in my life is not hard. It's not hard. Like me, I have that. My thing is, I'm worried about picking the right one.
Yeah. But see, and it's hard though, because I think we're very similar in a lot of dudes don't treat women like friends.
No, they do not.
And two, real genuine people create a comfortable place for people where they feel like they don't have to pretend.
Yep.
And when they don't have to pretend and they can be themselves, that's where their comfort lies.
Example. Last night I was pretty much my homegirl, like she was drunk. Me and her fucked a long time ago.
Yeah.
But like she was always comfortable enough because I always create that space. Like me, I believe in getting to, like I said at the beginning, I believe in getting to know a person.
Yeah.
Homeboy, women, I believe in definitely. I think men don't take enough time to understand and learn the woman.
Yeah.
So a woman will tell you what she's into, what she's trying to do and all that if you just listen.
Yeah.
And I don't listen all the time, but goddamn, I'm pretty good at listening and trying to understand. It's not to listen how to fuck you. Like we good at doing that.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm talking about I'm listening to understand. I want you to be comfortable and like expressing. Like, so I didn't even finish the story with the Gemini girl. So like when we got down to like the one that like about to sit, I'm like, I'm not about to eat you out like that. I don't know you. But like she was like, oh no, I'm not ready, like, and not ready to have sex.
Okay.
We are ass naked, and she like took her clothes. I ain't take it off. She took her off.
Yeah.
She was like, I want to do this, and I'm like, and she like, no, I'm not. I don't think I'm ready to do this. I stopped everything. I stopped everything. Then I cut the TV on. That's all right. That's cool. I was like, that's cool. I literally said, oh, that's great. That's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Like, if you don't want to do that, we don't have to do that.
Bro, that's why I tell anybody, look, do not tell me no. Okay, let me rephrase that.
Yeah.
If you tell me no,
I'm going to shut everything.
The line stop right there. I'm done.
Bro, so you know what she did after that? So, like, we were watching TV, and she was like, are you mad at me? I'm like, no, I'm not. No, you don't feel comfortable doing it. You might have came over here and just said, I don't want to do it this last minute.
I don't want to violate.
I'm gonna respect your fucking decision now. Now, like me, that's a damn terrible time to do it. Cause most men ain't nothing you can do to stop me. She is nothing her ass can do to stop me from taking that shit right now.
Yeah,
ain't nothing you can do. Literally, you might have to just shut up and bite a pillow or something. Because if I wanted to, what most men would do, like they would take you right there. That's it. Cause that's our instinct. You got me in my primal instinct. Now I'm like my whole thing. I want to fuck. We are instinctive creatures. We are emotional creatures. You got me in my most vulnerable time. I want to have sex. Now you got riled me up and everything. But literally, I have so much control and understanding and patience. I was just like, I don't have the best, but I have that much to say. No, that's fine. Like I said, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. And then I asked her, I said, you've been forced to do this before, haven't you? And she was like, yeah. I was like, that's cool. That's okay. I like, you don't have to worry about that, bro. We're gonna cut the TV on. Gonna cut this movie on and go to sleep. Yeah. And like, then she gonna say, okay, I think I'm ready now. Like, then we did.
Because it's about being comfortable.
Yeah, like she was okay and comfortable. Like, she, like, and then, like, me and her, like, we haven't even fucked ever since that day. But, like, it was more of the thing, like, we and her still communicate.
But I'm gonna be honest, like, you went ahead and I couldn't.
But then I was so, like, are you sure? Like, even, I'm dead ass about to put it in like this. I'm like, tipping it out. Are you sure? I'm here now. I'm like this. Are you sure? She like, yeah. I'm like this. I'm like, okay, yeah, like, cause me, my instincts is still kicking in.
Yeah.
like I'm not that. Like I'm a good guy. I'm not a nice guy, but like, so I'm like this. I still want what I want.
Yeah.
Like me, I still got the urge for pussy and everything. I tell you, nigga, you got the urge. You feel like you about to cheat on your girl, then go beat off.
Yeah, facts.
Go take care of yourself, man. Go get it out. Cause y'all already know once we get it out, we fine then. Like we fine, but like
clarity.
yeah, but like it just feel better to have it right then and there. We want a
Yeah.
hot pocket every sometime. So like me, I just like I know I'm pretty much I'm kind of excited because I'm seeing like me getting ready for a new chapter in my life. I'm
Yeah.
really scared on who to do it with.
Yeah.
I really am. Like I beat my ass up every day about it. You know how I cope? Fuck this, get this money.
Yeah.
And it's not the best example, but I know if you focus on that, you're not gonna be alone.
Yeah, I think like if two people make up, first of all, they gotta be your friend. You gotta enjoy being around them every day, or at least be able to tolerate them every day.
Yeah.
And you have to have a certain level of understanding of what a relationship is.
And what does it take to keep it going?
Exactly. And a lot of people don't understand that. So
Selfish romantic.
yeah, for sure.
That's why I'm keep making you saying that. You gonna use that shit on your podcast. Selfish romantic.
Yeah.
That's what they are.
Yeah.
I literally made that up myself. I never heard nobody say that.
Selfish romantics. Yeah.
Selfish romantics.
But like, and the other part of it, when I was saying like people put their guards up, I didn't necessarily mean like for them, but like just how you said like if your PC broke down, you probably wouldn't tell nobody. You'll keep it to yourself.
So it's some bullshit, but like,
And I know like the key to my true happiness is for me to give you a piece of information and you do with this information what I would do for you if you. That's the real key to my happiness.
that's called trust. That's called like learning and taking. Like I'm okay with building and taking chances and build trust. I'm very okay with that. Like if you come to me right now, Bobby, I need a band.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been rocking with you, you ain't did me wrong. I'm like, I'm gonna come calculate everything. The band is a lie.
Yeah.
I'm like this. All right. I'm trusting you.
Yeah.
Cause I already know, like me, money don't make happiness. It's you be happy in this world by the people that's attached to your life.
Facts.
The people that appreciate you in your life that's why people wonder like me. I'm a very like I love death. I'm an emo. I'm very sadistic.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm a sadistic person. Like me, I like the pain, I like the whole thought, I like the true hell. I like seeing it and everything. I go to sleep watching horror movies.
Yeah,
but like
me
me like I'm talking about that shit made me bring me peace. I'm like, oh God, Jason fucking them up.
Yeah.
Then I roll over like I hear somebody, oh blood, oh my God. I like die in the background. I'll be over there. But like my thing is like I understand like you don't know who you're dealing with until you give them opportunity.
Yeah.
That's why with some of the women, the reason why I just made the thing with them because when they had the time, they might have been too young at the time with it, not ready. So a lot of people don't understand. Sometimes the person not ready for this shit.
Yeah.
And y'all might be ready later on. Take the break. But I said, when you give them a piece of like that trust or that thing, you watch what they do with it. Like me, if you loan me a band, I'm gonna make sure I get you back. I'm gonna give you a story. I'm gonna give you a story. My dad, my car out there, my Challenger. I have a Challenger. Most people don't even know I don't have. Cause I don't post what the fuck I'm driving.
Yeah, facts.
I'm very low key. All I do is post me, my animals doing super shit, memes, funny shit, all that. But it's my car. My dad helping me pay the car off because it came from my family members. Like 12 bands left on the bitch.
Yeah.
So pretty much I lost my job and all that. So when pretty much I lost the job, I started using the car note money. Yeah, we're getting every week, $500 every week.
Yeah.
I put my money towards it, and then it got to the point I was just using his money towards it. I fucked up. Like, so pretty much when he came down, they were like, we about to repo the car. Like, hey, you didn't pay this. My dad like, what the fuck going on? So my dad had to come out his money in cash and pay the car off. But he was furious. He was livid. That's 9 bands.
Yeah.
9 bands I fucked off. A couple months I could have paid. The goal was to pay the car off within a year. Yeah. Both of us put in all that shit. Like my dad, he's an upstanding man. Even though he was gone, he do his best to try to help the kid now. Yeah. So like when so pretty much when it pretty much came down and find out that I didn't pay, we still had like 9 bands like 9 bands on the damn shit. He was like, my grandma's the reason why I didn't take the car. Cause he can't make no money to pay you back. Yeah. But then think about it, you gotta pay back 9 bands. Yeah, facts. So like a hustle pop off due to the opportunity of how I treated somebody. Like he's like, hey, you can sell this product for, and it wasn't drugs. It was something else I can't say on here. Yeah. But like it was enough to like pretty much the contraband was enough for like I could hustle. Like me, I was working like doing that shit. I really had 3 jobs.
Yeah.
I was working as a cook. I worked for temp service at a warehouse. And I was doing that shit on the side. And I tell you, I literally had like that's when I first discovered beans. I was like, I'm not a drug person, but I did used to do beans because the motherfuckers keep you up. I couldn't sleep. So I was doing both of these jobs and everything. And I was hustling. Like when I tell you, like I went a whole year, like my dad infuriated me for like that shit, for like those 9 bands, cause like that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
So like, and then like he wouldn't talk to me. He alienated me as a kid. We were cordial around grandma's house and all that shit, but like it was like the lesson taught me a lot that I took my father's love for granted.
Yeah.
And you know, most kids when you fuck up, your parents is like, "That's my kid. I gotta love you, God," even though they mad at you.
Yeah.
So once I got the hustle going and all that, like every time I got a band, like say, I remind you, I was working 2 jobs, so any contraband money, I put up.
Yeah.
Every time I got a band, I put another band up. Every time I got 2 bands, I put 1 band up for my father.
Yeah.
So when he didn't believe me, he seen me doing it at first, but he be like, "You must be selling drugs, some shit." I'm like, "Hey, Dad," I called him one day. I was like, "Hey, I'm about to stop by the bar." Cause I ain't stopped by in like a whole year. I stopped by. I said, "I'm gonna stop by the bar." He like, "All right, whatever, come nigga." And then he like, grunny, but he was like, he ain't mad, but he still got his ways about me.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Hey, I'm about to give you some money for the car and like paying you back for the car, money for the car."
Yeah.
So my dad like he thinking about be a measly 200.
Yeah. Pull over the 9 bands.
No, not 9. It was 1 band at a time. I wasn't that going. That
good. Okay.
Yeah. So like he was like, "What's this?" That's 1,000. Like, what the fuck you get 1,000 from? I remember that shit you saw me doing earlier? It's taking off. So like, all right. He was like, okay. He's like, nigga probably selling drugs. 4 days later, bang.
Yeah.
And then got to the point where I was like, before it fell off, for the whole play fell off, like I paid him back. So it was one of the things like, it's like, I didn't have to do it because you were my father, because it was the right thing to do with me. Like it bothered me that I literally fucked this up. And I could have been like, "Oh, you my son, you gotta forgive me." But I literally was like, it bothered me enough to say, as a human being, like I really fucked this person over, like really looking out for me. And I learned to like, my father, so he even respected the fact, like, you know how hard it is. You borrow, you guys one of your viewers, you borrow 10 bands and some shit. Think about how hard it is to pay back 10 bands.
Bro, I got people. There's a YouTuber I loaned to get his crib, a rack, right? That still owe me. He paid back some decent portion.
But
of it.
when you,
but bro, he got his house not December that just passed, the December before that. Bro, we do YouTube. I know what you like, bro. Come on, this man remodeling his backyard. I'm like, nigga, come on. Where, so, but see, I just like I've learned. I used to get mad at stuff like that, but now I just take things for what they are. Like, it's disrespect.
Disrespect. And you learn something that. I'm glad I didn't loan you 10. And I'm glad I didn't loan you 5. I'm glad you just like, all right, I see what you did with that little bit of money. And this was the money was enough, or you let this money enough to ruin our bond. Yeah. And so I learned now, like me, when I used to, I went to school, I think I had fucked up one of my cars in my parents' car. I had a bad accident. Like, it was like a dead deer on the road. I couldn't get over. Ran over, fucked the BMW up. I think it was like $4,000 of my mom's and the money saved up. Fucked them over. When I got my school money, bro, they gave me back like 12 bands. Like, and this is how much money does not have a power over me. I tell people, I'm not that lustful greed. I cherish having people around. Like when I got that band, I think the damages I cost my family was like 5. 5 bands. And so when I got the 12 bands, I gave my mom. My mom was like, you don't have to give me nothing and all that. Modest. She wasn't trying to see you. She was just like, that's your money from your school. I said, all right, well, mom, give me your bank account and everything so I could, I want to give you something, especially with the car shit. Like me, I gave them 9. I overpaid them. I literally, they had an extra 4 bands to play with. Like
you got to be very careful with the girl you choose. Cause
now that does it for my mom now, but like
but I'm saying that mindset because that's the reason that my relationship spiraled out of control.
That's why I refuse to get into it too.
Yeah, because it was so much giving, right? And I'm a competitive person. Like if you do something for me. They're like, oh, nigga, you made me. I'm gonna make you smile 3 times. I love because my exes, they hated my competitive nature when it came to like game nights with the family. But that's the same reason is why you could buy me a t-shirt for Christmas, and the whole next year I'm like, because I want to make you as, and every time I see that shirt, I'm gonna remember like how I felt getting it. I'm gonna try, but I need a partner who does that all year, reciprocates that.
Yeah, Gemini, y'all like when y'all partners like splurge on y'all, cause y'all splurge back. Y'all splurge hard. My dad like that. It's the woman
Not all the Geminis, but most some.
No, actually, y'all all do it. Just tell y'all not getting what y'all want. That's the other. That's the other. One. Yeah, that's the other one. They not giving what they want. Like, all right, motherfucker, look. Like,
facts.
You need to do this. That's like, if I can do this, you gotta do this. But like, you right. Like, you gotta be. I had to. That's something I was always careful about, and you wasn't. And it's like, well, me, I always thought about if I give you too much, I might break you.
Yeah.
And I tell that to like women that dealt with me. Like, one girl was just giving me too much. Like, man, I wanted to be with her so bad, but like truly, but I knew if I did it, I would just. I respected you. I wanted the image that you respect me more than hate me.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you. If I'm out here doing my own thing, I might fucking shorty or some shit. At least I didn't. We weren't together, and I did that shit behind your back, and I know I made a whole vow commitment.
Yeah.
It's just me and you.
Yeah.
I take that utmost disrespect.
Yeah.
So you gonna go out here and fucking play. Stay your ass out of like, or stay your ass out of these motherfucking lives trying to be a self-romantic. I just want my back up. No. Stay out of these people lives, bro, unless you have true good for them. Like me, I tell when I come in true good with it, it's them, they're aggressive to me. Because they want to when they see good, when they see a good man, not no nigga, a man. When a woman see a good man, they become possessive.
Yeah, bro.
They know how scarce that is. First, to be a genuine good man, they want a family, they want this, they want that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Want to duck off. Like, you know, they know.
I be seeing the I don't want to call it desperate, but I could see the desperation on their face.
It's happening way now than what it was 5 years ago.
Bro, what?
This shit is crazy.
I get around people first, like people I see. We went to a party. I'm having a conversation with somebody. She had maybe came over and sat with us for like 20 minutes. And like I could just see like the clinky. I'm like, I don't have no problem with it though. I'm gonna let you do it. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Yeah, like you supposed to parlay like because you supposed to embrace the moment, but then you see the greed coming off of you see she like, I'm planning my future with you. Like, yeah.
But see, I never let it get that far.
But like, you're not supposed to.
If you don't lock me down that night, I'm never coming back. Like,
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person, I parlay. I chop it up with a woman and all that. Like, I'm talking about, I'll make you love me. The first few minutes you met me, I won't get your number, your IG. You gotta be, you have to be the aggressor because I know my worth.
Exactly.
I know how scarce it is to find somebody that truly gives a fuck.
Yeah.
Not you give me what I want. Like, who truly gives a fuck. I know I'm gonna be the best package. I'm gonna have kids. I'm gonna be a family man.
Yep.
I like me. I ain't gonna. When I do the little tie, I ain't out here on these fucking streets.
Yep.
It's just me and you. Ain't no anything. I got my lust. I want to do is like, man, this is. I'm like 35. This 25-year-old one trying to give me the business this bad 25-year-old. Like, yeah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I've had something similar like that every my time of day. I'm good. I want to be that.
Yeah,
that's my goal, to get to family man and not avoid temptation. Cause like when you somebody that got worth, nothing but temptation come. More money, more problems.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Well, they're like, it's like, so when you meet a genuine person, like you said, they gotta like lock you down at night, and they know you genuine.
Yeah, they look. You better try very hard, because if I don't get your Instagram,
because you can't overexploit your hand, because like you will bring more to them than they can bring you.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know that, and like that's why Aunt Kevin Samuel be having that whole bait with women, because they women be wanting men that know they bring more than shit for them.
Yeah,
they want you to bend whole pack like they the prize. You like, hey man, look, I'm not trying to say you're not the prize, but like. You see that? Like you see what I have built over here? Like,
but they got to look at it too. Like, I'm worth this level of stuff. I could just go to women and find a lady who is at that level too. Why would I pick you over her?
I actually had a debate with one girl. Me and her fell out, and it like hurt me like a lot because I cared about her. Yeah, like she like you want to make a. She hit me with something real deep. She like, you willing to make a child with me, but you don't want to be with me. I said, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm like, I cannot be with you now. Like I've been telling you this before. I'm still telling you now. Like me, I'm telling. I give an update. I'm leaning more towards. I'm ready to get the fuck out of this. Like, like I'm all feel like I'm almost like there with shit where, like, and then also I will say that a lot of women don't understand. Like your passion is like the YouTube shit. Yeah. So like your YouTube and everything.
My passion is people.
Yeah, for people. But like your thing is what's connecting you to people right now?
YouTube. Yeah.
So one thing I also paid attention that the old head told me, you said you get a woman that's on your page.
Yeah.
So like when the people, if nobody understand what that means is, if he's like his right now his goal is get further. Like first, you need somebody that's gonna support what you're doing.
Yeah.
Like she gonna first understand you two come first.
Mm-hmm.
But if anything, she gonna like, hey, anything else you need for the studio set up for your thing, you need somebody that's gonna, hey, I'll record it. Like think about you if you get that, we appreciate the ones that help. Like man gonna always appreciate the one that helped them make more money.
Yeah.
That's why one of the girls always in the running with me, because I'm like, you always like was always down to help.
And what's so crazy is there's only one girl. Cause like right now there was nobody, right?
Yeah.
Till I had this not reconnection, but like we just didn't talk. And then we had a conversation. And I started to remember how like down you were for the mission, right? I don't want to give away too much information because people will probably figure out who it is, right? But there was a point in time where we needed each other, right?
We locked in,
and and it wasn't even on like no relationship type stuff. It was on a pure, and then like when the reconnect, and then I brought up YouTube, and that was kind of out there. The things that they said made me remember how locked in we were when we had the same goal. Now, but the hard part is not confusing good people with people you want to be with. So that's the hardest part.
That's my hard part right now. Like me, I could say I would love to be with her. Right now, she changing for the better. Yeah. Now. But that previous time, I cannot. Like, you and she understands it now that she had like a lot of work and everything. Yeah. And all that shit. But like, like, it's not even her, it's another one I met. She had a lot of work. Like, whenever we'll talk, she'll like shut down and then become dismissive, discommunicate, like don't communicate. I'm like, that's a flaw. You can't do that. Because if you leave, and you're a Gemini, you definitely know this. If a problem go on and your partner ignores you, the worst thing you could do, especially with a Gemini, lead them to their own thoughts. Lead them to your own thoughts. I'm telling you, you very imaginative. I'm a Pisces. We both are very imaginative people. The last thing you should ever do is leave us to our own thoughts, because you are not grown enough to communicate how you feel. Or how something made you feel, and you just chose to do it, take a petty route. So and knowing that petty route, you know, it's like me. If you know something gonna hurt somebody, don't do it. Unless you know you can't avoid, like they keep pushing towards something. You like, hey man, you gotta hurt their feeling a little bit. Say, hey man, look, and I'm cold blooded. I'm mean. Mike and them tell you I'm mean, bro. I'm mean, but it's only because I gotta be mean because somebody been nice in your head, think you can do this. I gotta teach you like, hey, no. This shit crazy.
But tell everybody where they can find you. We had a nice little, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, look, we gotta have a part 2 because there's a lot of stuff we didn't touch.
It's a lot. We said something. But Bobby Don't Instagram, like my YouTube gonna be coming soon. Bobby Don't YouTube. Everything I do, Bobby Don't tweet, Bobby Don't Facebook. Everything I do, Bobby Don't. That's my like brand for my little self. Anything you need to know, if it's on a social media platform, if the name is not stolen, it's Bobby Don't. They like Bobby Don't, wherever the platform main name is. Like literally, you be like Bobby Don't Uber Eats. Like Bobby Don't Uber. Like, it's gonna be that. Like I'm telling you. Everything I do, man.
But listen, make sure y'all follow him. I will link that down below. You know what I'm saying? This podcast will be on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Stitcher. I tell y'all this at the end of every video. Sometime before the end of January, all of these will be up here. Then I'll keep it updated from there. But until the next time we see y'all, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. Be out of here.
That'd be great, man.
Peace.
Man, like, you know, some people don't have nothing to say, but like, when you meet somebody deep, they got something like, I'm telling you, bro, I was like, I'm definitely gonna be on. I told Mike for the longest, I said,